All right, hello everyone, and welcome to Culture of Gaming's Power Up Podcast 2-year anniversary cast. I guess I don't know what else to call it.
Something like that.
Yeah, Anthony's nice in front and center, and then we're all here. But yeah, as you can see, I'm clearly joined by Anthony. I'm your host Taylor, and Ethan and Andrew are still here, as you saw in episode 104. Although we picked up someone named Mike off the street. I don't know, he seems kind of shady.
I don't know if you want to say off the street. I was the guy who was commenting, and you're reading the comments throughout the episode, the latter half.
True.
So for some reason, you
were
just
commenting
okay,
from the street.
Put this guy on the street. Let's see what happens.
Yeah.
From the stream. Pick up from the stream, excuse us.
Okay, there we go. Yes,
You-
not
you
the
were-
street, the stream. Sorry.
That's right. That's right.
Yes. Okay. So, Mike, how you doing?
Doing well. Was able to thankfully recover from my little illness that I had last time when I was on the podcast last week. Although now I just have a headache that's just beating me down. But other than that, just thankful that whatever hit me last week is kind of passed over this week.
That's good. You, what have you been playing in terms of the video?
Not too much. The last time I was on, it was PSO2. This week it was, I think, Bleeding Edge. What's it called?
Is
I
what?
think it's Bleeding Edge. Or I have to double check. It's the game from Ninja Theory in regards of the 4-on-4 arena brawler.
Sure.
They are
Oh,
having their
that
open
came
beta
out?
right now.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
the open beta right now. It's going to be coming out here pretty soon. But right now, if you have an Xbox Game Pass, you can be able to play the open beta right now and get a good idea of what it was. I mean, of what
How
it
is that? How is that?
Fairly decent, I would say.
Okay.
The main thing is that if you try to do, if you try to go on your own, you're just going to get destroyed.
Mhm.
But when you play with a team, it can actually be quite fun. So yeah,
Nice.
random playing is probably going to suck like all hell, probably.
All right. Fair enough. So PSO2, you've played it though, right? Or like the beta?
Yeah, last
How's-
week I did.
Okay. Yeah. How's it shaping up?
Really good. As someone who's been waiting for the game to come to the West for like 8 years, and with each year passing, I
Oh,
was
yeah.
saying, forget you, Sega, but
Maybe
no,
this
I
year.
would say that the
Maybe
wait
this
was long since worth it, and I'm definitely looking forward to whenever it comes up in spring 2020. For all we know, it could be next month, it could be May or June, who knows? But hopefully sooner the better.
All right. Cool. Anyway, so now that little interesting news out of the way, I'm going to run through all the site social media stuff. But kind of intro for this little segment here before we get things kind of kicked off is, yeah, so episode 104, 2 years worth of podcasts from COG here.
Crazy.
Yeah, kind of crazy. It's amazing how time flies. It feels like just yesterday I was late at night on my PC emailing Anthony for a job. Yeah,
That
so
time flies.
yeah, oh how time flies.
We've all been there.
Yeah. So, okay, good. We are unmuted. Just want to make sure.
Great.
Yeah,
Very
great
good.
great start. Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna bring it in to a little bit of more of a casual conversation. We're trying to keep it focused around gaming, but I will say pretty much anything entertainment related is fair game. So if you want to dip into anime, movies, etc., stuff like that, feel free to. Hell, even books, right? Books are entertaining. So yeah. And then I will say also that viewer discretion is advised. It's going to be a lot more casual conversation, and I don't quite know what some people will say or not in casual conversation. So, yeah, if you're listening to this, like, on speaker and there are young children around, I would suggest maybe switching to your AirPods or whatever. Yeah.
We'll try our best to not drop the A word,
I was-
the F word,
I
the
was gonna say
S
AKA
word.
Matt when Matt arrives.
Any
Yeah,
special-
Listen,
This is more of a PSA for when Matt
Listen.
gets here. Yeah.
listen.
Yeah,
We might say
exactly.
the T word. We might say the T word. Tax evasion.
Rated T for teen.
Yes. Oh.
Exactly.
I saw like this Yoda meme around the other day that was like, it's like I haven't paid taxes since 2003. I will die in a shootout with the IRS.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think that was the entirety of Red Dead Redemption 2. That's what the plot was. Just,
Right.
Just
Accurate.
Yeah.
Pretty much. Hey, can I
Uh,
just point out real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Mike, that's a snazzy looking jacket you got there. Just want to say. It's a good
Thank you,
jacket.
I appreciate it. I wear this
No
almost all
problem.
the time, and without it, I would have no shirt on.
Oh,
Have you ever
okay.
seen
I have a
Sherlock?
shirt on. Yes.
Have you ever seen Sherlock before, the TV series? You look like
I
that
need
looks like
to.
the
I,
that looks like the jacket.
I know what you're talking about, but I need to watch the series.
It looks like the jacket that Benedict Cumberbatch wears in that series. So.
Oh, okay.
Lovely.
Very random, but I pointed out.
Interesting. I
I thought
don't
you
know,
were talking about Elementary there for a minute.
I never
No,
watched
thought
it.
not
so
the
too.
not the bad one. No, the,
There are
the
plenty of
Excuse me, that's
Sherlock
good.
type shows nowadays, aren't there?
no. If it doesn't have Martin Freeman or
Sign in.
Benedict Cumberbatch or Robert Downey Jr. or Jude, Law, I don't care. I don't even care.
The movies are bad. No comment.
Okay.
Movies are always
Wow.
bad. Do you guys want to just talk about Sherlock for the next hour and a half?
No,
Because
let's
I'd be
not.
down.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
That's fine.
Okay, so I don't know. Kind of, I just I've lined up some topics to just trying to see what sort of conversation can get generated around them and everything. First one is going to kind of piggyback off the last topic we were just discussing at the end of 104 there. So it's going to be the PS5 and Series X, Microsoft, Sony, next-gen consoles. So with them being so similar in hardware, you know, very similar in terms of business model, etc. What exactly is going to set them apart, do we think? You know, it's like, why choose one over the other? And brand loyalty is not a good answer.
Well, I went ahead and mentioned this a bit in the chat when I was watching in, and you know, I'm gonna try to chime in a bit more whenever I don't get to be in front of the camera during the podcast. But I want to say that if anything else, it seems like it's probably going to be a bit more of a focus on a subscription game. I want to say.
Okay.
Because really, if we go ahead and look at this generation, yeah, Microsoft didn't have that many exclusives, if not that many worth to mention outside of anything that's named Gears, Forza, or Halo. But
Sure.
technically speaking, the Xbox Game Pass, you know, look at how much praise that's been gained. Look at how many games that are being offered. And, you know, how much more people talk about the Xbox Game Pass in comparison to PlayStation Now.
Mm-hmm.
And it does really seem as though that with the next generation, with what could be coming down the line, you know, maybe that could be something that we may be seeing in the future. The idea of more accessibility to more games, so to speak. That we may be more in a digital age than a physical age than we were at the start of this generation. And, you know, who knows how far deep that's going to go per se, but honestly, it's going to be interesting to see how it's going to start off once we get towards the end of the year and once the system's launched.
That is far too reasonable of a take.
I'm sorry.
Hey, can I be
That's
boring?
the reason why you didn't have me on in 104, okay?
Okay.
I apologize.
That is far too reasonable of a take.
Can I be boring for a minute?
Yeah, sure.
I'm just gonna say
Shoot.
exclusives because, like, I mean, let's be real here.
No.
If
Go ahead.
the next PlayStation has another Uncharted spin-off, or I don't know, Spider-Man 2, or in this very slim chance that Bloodborne 2 comes out on the next PlayStation, I mean, I'm already sold. That's what's gonna get me on board. That's what gets me on board. Any other consoles. The reason I don't have an Xbox, so like, as crappy as it kind of is, you know, for companies to hold games to their own platform, that's how competition happens in the console space, and I think that's ultimately what would sell me out of the other. So, sorry, that's.
Well, I mean,
easiest answer
exclusives go without saying, and of course, everyone's going to be looking towards it for sure. That's, you know, alongside with the exclusive, what else will be the big catch, the big what have you for this upcoming generation? Like, you know, this
Crackdown
generation
4.
gave us the unfortunate rise of loot boxes and microtransactions, and just people going absolutely
Pachinko
insane.
machines.
Yes,
Well,
exactly.
I mean, pachinko machines were always around. It's just that Gotcha finally actually stepped up its game this generation.
Yeah.
Too,
Can you move a little bit closer
you know,
to your mic, please? Mike?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, thank
yeah,
you.
I have the mic off here to the side, so.
Okay, thank
Ooh,
you.
silver.
Oh, nice and silver broadcast mic.
Snazzy.
It is pretty cool.
Yeah, I don't know. Here's a spicy take. The
Here we
PS5
go.
and Series X are so similar, both of them should not exist simultaneously.
Should not or will not, or what do you mean?
Should not
Shouldn't.
exist
dare you.
simultaneously.
I mean,
We should
They're
just
going
have
to whether you
one hardware botched console, and the way that you acquire games
Yeah.
is whether or not you subscribe to Xbox Game Pass or PS Now.
I will say I kind of agree
Okay.
because the thing is with this is PS5 and Series 3000X is very
I love
like
the
they're too similar.
Okay.
Like currently at this point in time, we kind of know that they're going to have very similar, you know, specs and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
The only thing that's going to separate them is exclusives. and exclusives, unfortunately, are getting stripped away. Like the longer the more generations of gaming go down the track, the
Mhm.
more we're going to have less and less exclusives. Like Microsoft games come to PC now.
Right, exactly.
PS4 games are now coming to PC as
But
well.
these timed exclusive things now. Yeah.
Buy a PC.
If you haven't already,
But-
buy a PC.
I mean, like, consoles are so similar to one another now.
Yeah.
There's like no need for two of them.
Okay.
So I get what you're saying.
I don't know. It's like that's a little bit of like a kind of tossed out there thing. But it's like the point of it is that between the PS4 and Xbox One, or the PS4 Pro and the Xbox One X, that was the first time we ever really saw like a true differentiation in hardware between the consoles. And I mean, one of them completely, outperformed the other in terms of sales and everything. The PS4 Pro sold a lot more than the Xbox One X, even though it
And
was
it wasn't even true 4K.
right, exactly. Even though it's like the PS4 Pro was comparatively underspec by a decent margin compared to the Xbox One X. And so I guess one of the points I'm getting at here is that like it might be beneficial for one company. Oh, here we go. Matt has arrived.
We have another
Finally.
person.
Yep. Hello, Matt.
A new challenger approaches.
Hello?
Exactly. Hello. How are you?
Can you
Hey,
hear
we
me?
have-
Know that.
Yes, I need to
we can.
Should I turn on my camera?
Ideally, yeah.
Maybe. Hey,
Ideally.
thank you for
Yeah.
coming. Now we have
Do
two
it.
nice even rows of cameras.
It doesn't have to be all about Anthony now.
It doesn't
Right.
have to be.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Anthony.
What are you doing, dude?
You're no longer the center of
Hey,
attention.
you're the guy who still
You know
runs
what
the
you did?
website.
You created COG. That's what you did.
Yes.
Okay.
You brought us all together.
Yes.
I mean, what did?
Oh,
Aw.
Aww.
For once in my life, I tried
love
to do
you,
something
boss man.
wholesome.
Everybody in unanimous. Thank you, Anthony.
Thank you, Anthony.
Thank you, Anthony.
No, I'm
Please
thanking
come fire
myself.
us tomorrow.
Thank you myself. Yeah.
Andrew, you're looking thoughtful.
Thonking.
Yeah, what?
Massive thonk.
Hmm.
Andrew's doing a massive thonk. Yeah, I don't know. So I guess like the greater point I'm getting at is that it might be beneficial for, say either Sony or Microsoft not be so neck and neck in hardware like they're going to be, and for one company to reduce reduce the specs of a console, but then by doing so, offer a much more competitive price and, arguably a better library of games, although the exclusivity of games is something we could debate also, as we just mentioned.
Yes, it is.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. Thank you for coming to my TED
This
Talk,
I
right?
believe.
Yeah.
Ask Taylor because he knows more about mixes, terms and conditions. I'm not too sure. I believe
What's
it is
up?
Guild MA.
Hey, Tylams, can I start taking shots?
Oh, we're already off the rails
Extreme.
now, aren't we?
damn. Okay. I mean, yeah, I am helping myself to an adult beverage as well, but I'm not. I'm sure shots are fine. Sure.
Do it like outside, though. Not outside, like outside of camera,
Would it just be easier for me to keep my camera off then?
No.
You gotta fit
We
in.
want to see your
Hold on.
beautiful,
Let me
lovely face.
let me live read the Mitzer terms and conditions. This
Why
might be
not?
important. So we are in fact rated mature.
Yeah.
Hooray!
Yeah. So we got that.
Yes, you can drink and get drunk on Mixer. You cannot beg for followers or donors under any circumstance.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
We are professionals here at Culture of Gaming. We'll have you know.
Yeah.
Sure we are.
Okay. Let's see.
Professional immature.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, basically, if you're of age, you can drink, etc., etc. Cool. Okay. All right. So, yeah. PS4
for it, I guess.
or
Something to
PS5.
that
That's what
effect.
Series
Yeah.
X. Yeah. What?
Yeah, absolutely. Hey, Matt, how has your day been, by the way?
It's been a day.
It's been a day.
What
feel
kind
bad.
of
Not
day?
sure how much I want to go into it on camera.
All right, no problem.
That's
We put
Yeah,
it
fair
that.
enough.
That's fair. I understand.
Fair enough.
Work.
What have you been playing this past week? Let's just get that out of the way.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's mainly Counter-Strike because I get home at 10 at night. And like at that point, everybody's kind of going to bed, so it's either Battlefield or Counter-Strike.
Yeah, it's like as soon as Matt joins the chat, everybody leaves. So the past couple
Yeah,
of
pretty much.
past
That's
couple of
pretty much
matches
how it's
been, even though-
It's pretty much how my life's been. It's like, oh, okay, I'm on. Bye, everybody.
I've had to deal with an early class this semester. I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's all
yeah,
good.
those are the
I
worst.
can't blame you.
Yeah.
I dropped a
I
class.
heard a
this semester.
child
That's-
screaming in the background.
That wasn't me.
Okay.
It
Yeah.
was.
I don't
So,
know.
what was that thing you were saying about being worried about getting flagged down or something?
We okay?
Hey, look,
okay?
he lives
I know.
with people who have kids. I don't
Yeah.
know the relationship to those people, but whatever.
Yeah. So my sister and her family had to move in.
Slowly dissolving.
My sister and her
That's the
family had to move
relationship.
in with me. And she has 3 young kids. So
Mm.
yeah, I'm just
Mm,
confined to like
okay.
one
Jesus,
room
that
in the
raspberry
house
smell
now.
is strong.
Yeah. So
Fun.
yeah.
Hey,
yeah,
has
what's up?
anybody seen that Sonic movie by any chance?
Oh,
No, but
No.
but like
Not
an
yet.
uncomfortable amount of people got laid after watching the Sonic movie yesterday. I'm just
I'm
throwing
sorry,
that out
what's the
there.
connection?
Where are
That's-
they?
That's
Show me the
Valentine's Day, so
statistics.
whatever.
Where
Is
are
it
your
the idea
sources?
that the Sonic movie was so incredibly good that some people actually won bets to get in bed with people or something?
Well, no, it's like it was on Valentine's
That's
Day.
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, you go on a date for Valentine's Day, seeing a movie. Well,
No,
Sonic
Valenti-
is new and hot.
That's a good
Valentine's
thing.
Day,
New
what are you
Wish.
talking
It's
about?
like 20, 30 years late, but
Okay.
better than nothing, I suppose.
According to some stuff I've seen on Twitter, a lot of people like it, funnily enough,
Yeah.
even though it's
Yeah.
kind of getting review bombed.
Yeah.
Um,
I'm
It's-
interested to
yeah.
see it.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see it more than I would have been if they hadn't had screwed up the animation the first time around and then fixed it later. Like I have more
I
of
swear
a
that was
desire
just
to
a
see.
it was a marketing stunt.
You really think
I've
so?
heard that a few times.
probably, but-
I'm
heard that.
100%
a lot of
that
people said
theory.
that. Yeah, a lot of people said that they were going to go watch it once they fixed it, so I guess that's what they're doing if it's the #1 movie in the box office right now.
Okay.
Hey,
Sorry,
your
Harley
theory-
Quinn.
Listen, your theory about it being Valentine's Day, I don't. I think it was just a regular old Friday, and Sonic, just really turned people on for some reason. I think that was the problem.
Yeah, there's just something about it,
Something about Sonic and all the OCs.
Exactly, that was it.
All your random Facebooks and people in horribly dressed up Sonic outfits eating their chili dogs all messy like and be like,
All
"I'm
I
Sonic!"
could think when you say that is that video of the kid in the wheelchair, like painted like Sonic eating the chili cheese dog. Taylor knows which one I'm
I,
talking
I
about.
understand what you're talking about. There
don't like
is,
it.
I don't know, the Sonic fandom is nothing against them, but
Questionable.
there are some aspects of it that are just like, man, you guys are really in need of like a good game.
yeah.
That's true.
We need a Sonic Adventure 3, honestly. We're long
Honestly.
overdue for it.
Yeah.
Hey man, they had Sonic Mania like a couple of years ago at this point.
Well, a proper
approved.
3D Sonic
That's
title,
Sonic-
though.
Hey, why
Sure,
what if it
yeah.
doesn't
Well,
work
that's
in
what I was
3D?
about to say. Sonic was back for all of a month, and then Sonic Forces came out and put them right back in the depths of misery, or what I assume is the depths of
Oh,
misery.
no.
And it was only made worse when you have human-faced Sonic just right there to go ahead and cushion the fall.
Wait, hold on. Hold on. I try to like.
spikes.
Well, I try to like Andrew's possible take there. You don't think Sonic translates well to 3D, Andrew?
No, probably not. I mean,
Okay.
right?
Yeah,
We-
that's
we
reasonable.
tried it.
Have you played a
mean,
3D
try to-
Sonic?
It's fair.
No.
Okay.
I
Don't.
would not
They're all
subject
bad.
myself to that. Yeah.
They're-
I mean, some would say Sonic is always been bad.
Yeah. What's the take here? Sonic was never good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
like
I
the
think
Force
I'll
was
take
never
your
good.
agree with you on that, unfortunately.
Sonic was never good.
Yeah. I don't think it probably has been. The only thing that was cool was you could stack another game on top of another game. That was cool.
Are you actually daring to say that Sonic has never been good? Because that's flat out not true, my guy.
Have you played Sonic 2 recently? The best one probably in the series.
Oh,
I
no.
think the
I
thing
have
is
not.
Nintendo does what Sega
I'm
does.
not-
Go
Fight,
play
played
fight,
Sonic
fight,
Avens
fight.
triggered.
But
Have you
go play
played Sonic
Sonic
Mania?
and then go play
Alright.
Super Mario Brothers World. Super Mario World.
Yeah. No, I've
All right, well, that's
unironically
fair
said on stream before that Sonic was never good.
Yeah.
I still hold to it.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it's ironic. I think it's probably.
Have any of you actually played Sonic Mania? Because that's a
I haven't,
fantastic.
no.
It's free on Xbox One right now.
I've
and
heard that name
after
before,
about
but
10,
what
15
is Sonic
minutes, I kinda-
Mania?
Sonic Mania is like they
Oh no!
redid Sonic, like a new
Oh,
game
yeah.
with the old graphics.
2017 platform
yeah,
game
it's-
published by Sega on PS4 and Windows. Rooster Memory.
Taylor,
Oh,
it's your
okay.
least favorite
Actually,
things.
Taylor,
Platformer,
Taylor
2D and
technically fall.
pixelated.
Yeah, it technically falls within your unholy trinity because it's also
It's not
technically
indie, though.
indie, even though it is indie. even though
Sega
it's
is
published by
not
Sega.
indie. Sega
It
is
was
No,
not.
no, no,
published-
no, no. It was outsourced.
No.
Oh.
It was
Yeah.
outsourced. Published
Well,
by
yeah.
Sega.
It
Well,
was
that's
outside-
like-
that,
outsourced.
that is the only way they can get a good game, by outsourcing.
If it's not developed by Sonic Team, we're all good.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it is the unholy trinity then.
Very.
It is my unholy
Yes,
trinity.
it
Oh my
is.
god.
Yes,
Okay.
exactly. So you would hate it. You would hate it.
Okay.
If it's developed by Sonic Team, it's either Phantasy Star Online or it's probably just terrible.
But
Wow.
yeah,
Probably
that
the
sounds
latter.
about right.
Oh god, what was there was this Phantasy Star game. It was on Xbox 360. I remember playing the absolute hell out of it. I think it was like
Oh, wait,
You're
what?
thinking of the
Phantasy Star.
episode 1, episode 2, I'm sure, right?
it was multiplayer, I know that, because I remember playing with friends. But I remember singing
What
so
was
much.
it? What was it?
It was on Xbox 360. Hold on.
A Sonic game.
No,
Oh,
it's no.
Phantasy Star Universe, that's what you're thinking.
Yes, thank you.
Ah, okay.
That's how I got into
I'm a
Phantasy
big
Star.
fan of Phantasy Star Online. I even suffered through the card game known as Episode 3.
Wait,
I
hold
love
on.
the
Was
series
it
that
this?
much.
I'm not sure if this was it. I
No,
need
it
to
was
look at a
Phantasy Star
YouTube video.
Universe because it had the little like beast people thing that you could transform into during the game.
I don't think this was it. Nothing looks familiar. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know
Oh,
what this
okay.
game is. That was before my time, my guy. Before my time.
Okay, what were all the Phantasy Star games on Xbox 360? There was Universe. I think that's it.
Okay.
Fantasy Star 2? No, it was definitely not Fantasy Star 2. That's like
No.
old. Yeah, it must have been Universe then. It must have been Universe. Mike is correct. Yeah, I like that game. Apparently.
Hey, I got a super random question.
Yeah, I'll go.
Okay, so late last summer, I bought a PlayStation 3 specifically for the purpose of playing what was it? Red Dead Redemption, the original one, because that's not on PC and it's not any current gen platforms, and the Metal Gear Solid series.
And you just now got through Metal Gear.
Yeah, well, I got
Yeah.
the Metal Gear Solid 5 on PS4.
You're gonna
The
ask a
only
plot
good-
question, aren't you?
AKA the only good one in the series. Don't at me.
Which one? 4?
Five.
Five is the only good one in the series.
My God, good lord.
No.
No. the rest
Andrew, what the problem?
Oh, I mean, 5 is like playing the best one, but like
Yeah.
story wise, the worst one.
Yeah, it's
Arguably the worst
All
one.
All the other ones
story-wise.
have terrible stories. I'm sorry.
Dude, it's anime. It's all it
Yeah,
is.
it's anime. It's
All
literally
of them have
anime.
terribles. I was
It's-
gonna say,
They're
all of them have
probably
terrible
told by a
stories,
Japanese
that's just it.
gentleman.
It's
Metal
tactical
Gear Solid 2.
espionage anime.
Exactly.
True.
MGS2 has some interesting points to make, and it kind of predicted the future, which is really crazy.
Right?
Aside from that, it's just a bad game. I'm sorry. Don't have.
Dude, you fight the
Regardless.
president on like who's like got
mean, he had
octopus
this-
legs, dude.
He has Doc Ock legs. I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah,
It's
it's so stupid.
If you play
Perfect.
Metal Gear Rising Revengeance, you
It's-
fight a senator that's like a parody of John McCain.
Hey, Senator Armstrong is amazing.
Did you say John McClane? Oh,
no,
John
McCain. John McCain. He's like a
Very
parody
good.
of John McCain.
I would
I
fight
love
John
Senator
McClane in a
Armstrong. He
video
was
game.
just
I would
brilliant.
love to fight John McClane
Did
in
it-
a video game.
Did anybody like Rising?
I
I
never
didn't play
played
it.
it, honestly.
I haven't.
Why are you raising your hand?
It's not even
Because
canon.
I still had a question. I still had a question.
Oh, what's
Oh,
up? Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
So after
He
playing
just
through
had
Red
to
Dead,
shit on Metal Gear before everything,
Yeah.
yes,
which I can't blame him.
After playing through Red Dead Redemption and Metal Gear sucks, I still have a PS3, and I don't know if there's any other games on it that I should be looking into getting that aren't available
PS3?
on current gen.
Uncharted?
on PlayStation
Have you
3.
played any of the Uncharted's?
Well,
Those
those
are
are in the
on-
remake. Yeah, I played those on the remake.
Okay.
Nathan Drake collection. Nathan Drake.
Uh,
I'm thinking,
God of
like, what else
Wars?
is there?
Well,
Oh,
technically,
no,
God of War
no.
3 I
They have
think you played on.
remasters for
Wait, hold on. I'm
PlayStation
sorry. Are you
4,
looking for
so-
like uses for your PS3 right now?
that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty much.
Exclusive.
Heavy
uses, I'm
Rain?
sure.
The only thing.
Oh
Heavy
no,
Rain on
Heavy
PS4.
Rain's garbage.
It's on
I have a
PS4.
remake.
I don't know. Oh, it's on PS4 anyway.
That's-
Okay.
yeah,
no.
Whatever.
It's
You
on
guys,
little bit-
I'm actually a little scared to play Heavy Rain because the main character in that game, his name is
Just-
Jason, and and one of his son's name is
Well-
Ethan. My name is Ethan.
Yeah, it's
My
the other
dad-
way around,
My
I
dad's
think.
name is Jason.
It's the other
It's
way
the
around.
other way around.
It's the other way around. I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's why you can
Jason's
press
the one
X to
about him
scream
yelling
What's the
Jason.
other son?
Yeah.
No, what's the other son's name? all the other kids.
The
No, it
son's
isn't.
The
Insignificant.
son's name is Jason.
Yeah, it
The
doesn't
son's
matter. Son
son's
who
name
went
is Jason.
missing is Jason, I think.
Yeah.
Jason. Right.
Yeah.
Jason was
and the
My name
dad's-
is Ethan.
Yeah, the dad's name's Ethan in the game.
My name is Ethan. My dad's
Yeah.
name is Jason. So I'm worried
Okay.
about playing anything with that game because I
Some weird
Okay.
stuff going on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All
so
right.
we're excited.
Do it. Stream it.
P.
For real.
Okay, let's see.
the only other thing I
PS3
can think of is like
games.
Play
Well, like,
Yakuza,
Final
play the
Demon Souls, maybe?
Yakuzas.
Have you
Those
played?
games are coming to PS4.
Yeah. Have you
Oh,
played
okay, fine.
Killzone? Killzone?
Those games are on the
Yeah,
Yeah,
PlayStation.
Killzone's good.
Yeah, Killzone
Killzone's
3 is
great.
decent.
all right.
Yeah.
What about like
I
guess
what about like
Resistance
Demon
maybe.
Souls? What about like Demon Souls?
Yeah,
That's
Demon
on-
Souls
I don't know.
probably would be worth it.
Ah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that might be fun.
Any of the Dark
Demon's
Souls.
Yeah.
Okay,
Um,
why?
But I'm just more curious about it than anything.
Oh, Dead Space.
I don't care
It's not
about
really PS3, it's
Queensland
I have
in
Dead
our
Space.
future. Go
I have Dead
away.
Space.
Call of Duty Ghosts.
Tokyo
Little Bit-
Jungle.
I just googled PS3 games and that was the one.
Yeah.
that was
Bioshock.
Little
They're on
Big
a
Planet.
collection already.
I have that on PS.
Little Big Planet.
You should
Is
get
that on-
Tokyo.
Oh, I do have that.
What's
Tokyo
Tokyo Jungle?
You're like play as like weird animal, apocalyptic Tokyo.
Oh, is this
What is
what?
it?
Oh,
Tokyo
I've seen this
Jungle?
before. We've brought this
Yeah,
up
really
before.
weird.
This looks cute.
Andrew's
Play.
talked about this before.
Yeah.
Low key,
Yeah,
this looks
it's
cute.
really- It's really weird. It plays like a Pomeranian.
That came
Yeah.
out.
Matt,
Go around
question.
Tokyo, everyone disappeared.
Yeah,
It is
so-
What's
the.
wrong with your voice?
What do you mean?
You're
Why
Tyrone.
is it deep?
Oh, let me try unplugging my mic and see if it fixes it. Because I know my mic does that for some reason.
What?
Yeah, his mic
That
just
makes
makes
his
his
voice
voice
Apparently
really
his
deep.
mic can
Yeah,
make
you
his
dropped
voice
like
deep.
7 octaves.
Voice modulator? That's weird.
So,
Yeah.
Well, I'll look up.
majority of
work?
us have Yetis, right? Because I
have
think
a
that
Yeti.
a good number of us have played around with our mics at one point during the session so far.
I mean, I've been intending
That's
to get a
better.
new mic for so long.
Now I play.
I do not have a Yeti.
That's a
No.
lot better. I have a Yeti.
Me and Thailand's have Audio Technicas,
Yeah.
Yeah,
so we
can
enjoy
have
that
good
high
mics.
quality life.
Yeah, I don't
There's
know.
not
I
really
can't
much
vote.
on the PlayStation 3. It seems like a
That
good
you
chunk
can't
of the
play
PlayStation
now.
4.
Oblivion.
Said
Oblivion's good, excuse me.
I'll,
Oblivion
I'll
on
have to look at-
PC.
look at-
Dude, just did Oblivion on PC.
MGS4.
Yeah, yeah,
that,
for sure.
That game never
Wait a
came
minute.
out anywhere else.
Whenever
Sure,
I went to
it's
buy
all
my PS3, he gave me the option of like picking up a bunch of games alongside it, and I think one of them was actually Oblivion. So
Oh,
I just
okay.
got that kind of for free in addition.
Oh.
I'd probably just get that.
I mean, there's
What
so many
means-
games I'm looking right now that are good, but they're
Fine.
also
But they're
released
all-
on PC.
Yeah,
so-
they've all
Yeah.
been remade, most of them.
Mm.
Yeah, that's what I'm.
Is
Just think of,
Bioshock-
like, good
I know
games.
somebody said Bioshock earlier, but
Ah,
has,
what
has
that's on
Bioshock
PC.
I got on
been
Steam.
released?
Wait.
I
What
know
about
it's
the
on-
Resistances?
Oh yeah, that's right.
1, 2, and 3. They're good.
Okay.
Resistance 3 is
They're
okay,
so
I think,
good
right?
that we haven't seen it in this generation.
Yeah, right.
Well, I mean, I could say that about Killzone. No, there was a Killzone game. but it
Shadowfall
like
was a
great
PS4
start.
launch title, my dude.
Oh, Infamous. There we go. Infamous.
No, that
Not
was
Infamous.
Second Son
Yeah,
was a
Infamous.
PS4, like really early PS4 game. Second Son.
Yeah.
NBA
Well, no,
Coo-
that was Second Sons, but the original Infamous.
Oh yeah, the original
And
Infamous games
Yeah.
are good.
1 and 2 are
Yeah.
on PS3 and they're quite good.
Okay.
Mhm.
was Prototype.
Yeah.
I think Prototype got a PlayStation 4, Xbox
That
One.
might be on PC also.
Skyrim.
Okay.
Why would you put Skyrim on PS3? Why would you play that?
What about what's it called? Splinter Cell. Are there like some Splinter Cell games that are only on?
Yeah, that they're
generation?
not. There's.
Yeah.
You'd have to play them on PS3. Splinter Cell Conviction is pretty good.
Yeah.
Play them on
yeah.
PC, I reckon. If you're gonna play
Call of
them, play them on
Duty 3.
PC.
Finest out.
Are they available on PC?
Yep.
Yeah.
Some
of them
are, yeah.
I'm sure you could go to the Ubisoft store.
There's like
and,
3 or
find
4
it.
of them.
Ninja
Ratchet and
Gaiden.
Clank Future, or Ratchet and Tide.
There you go.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
Ratchet
some,
and Clank
and a few
games.
Ratchet and Clank games.
Yeah,
Dead
Ratchet and
Rising 2.
Clank. Yeah.
NPA 2K9.
Yeah.
Oh yes, 100%.
Here we go.
I'm
James
still waiting
Cameron,
for-
I'm
Here we
still
go.
waiting for NBA 2K9 too.
Oh, Final Fantasy 12.
So you got on PC, you
Final
got
Fantasy
Is
Blacklist.
that on Switch, right? I thought that was on Switch.
Oh, never mind. I thought that was PlayStation 3.
You
That
can
was
play
PlayStation
James
2,
Cameron
sorry.
Avatar the
Ethan.
game.
Yes.
Hey,
yes.
low key, I played that game on 360.
Everybody shut
it's
up,
not
please. I'm
bad.
trying to tell Ethan something.
No.
Your boss is telling you to shut up, so shut up.
Dude, I'll get fired like I did get last week. So bring it.
So
You're
you
not
can
my
play
real dad.
Blacklist, Conviction,
Blacklist. That's a good
Double
one.
Agent, Standard Splinter Cell. They're all on Steam. All
Oh, okay.
Splinter Cells
Spider-Man
Yeah.
3.
Oh, they're all on Steam. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I
Is there
I
any
really
that's
like
just on, like,
Conviction.
PS3?
Conviction's good.
No.
Huh.
Chaos
interesting.
Theory, Conviction.
One
Are there any
Piece Pirate
like,
Warriors.
Hitman games?
Jesus.
Are there any, like,
They're all on
Hitman games?
PC as well.
They are?
Oh, do you know
man.
what? You should do Eco and the Shadow of the Colossus collection.
Shadow of the
Yeah,
Colossus
true.
is on PS4.
Well, no, this one has
Oh,
Eco
yeah,
in it
that's
too,
true.
though.
Do you like Contra?
So Eco.
You-
Yeah, I like
You
Contra.
like- oh, no.
Contra?
Oh no.
Hardcore Uprising. Check it out. It's like a
And
Contra
the
game.
games that Andrew never finished.
Yeah, it's Hardcore Uprising. It's like an anime Contra. I don't think it came anywhere else.
Oh, there's so many like anime games on PS3. You
hardcore.
can get like
Hardcore,
Trinity
as in
Universe,
Yeah,
Bleach,
hardcore.
Soul Resurrection.
Yeah, interesting, huh?
Akami. If you haven't played Akami, play Akami. I think
That's
it's on
on
PC
Switch.
as well.
That was
Akami
PlayStation 2, wasn't
HD?
it?
Really? Is it?
Okay.
Yeah.
There's
Well, I mean, that's on
Yakuza,
Xbox
Dead
One
Souls.
also.
Are there any Yakuza games that haven't been released on PC?
I
or
think they're
whatever?
pretty much all on PC at this point.
They're all
TBH.
coming to PS4 too. Like,
Rayman Legends? That's
they just
whatever.
did full.
Nier. I don't know if that's released on PC though.
Genji
Legends.
Days of Blade.
No.
Wait, hold
Ooh,
on.
Star Wars: The Force Unleashed 2.
I died game. That's on
That's on
PC.
PC
Soup.
Dishonored?
That's on PC.
That's on PC. I can
Man,
tell
I
you
wish
that
I
one.
could.
JoJo's
Alright.
Bizarre Adventure All Star Battle.
That game's
What
funky.
now?
Wait, have you actually
Fighting
played
game.
that, Andrew?
Played what?
If it's the fighting game one, yeah.
It is. Yeah, it's a fun. Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Interesting.
Wait,
Yeah,
sh-
it's okay.
Child
it's like-
Light?
You mean
What
the fighting
heck's
game
Child
guy
Light?
has played the fighting game?
Yeah. Right. Right. Yeah. You can play Super Rubba Dub. What is this?
That's like the original
Dude,
launch PlayStation
dude.
with the rubber ducks.
That's the hit
Straight-
sequel to Bubble Bath Babes. Don't you
You
know?
can play Dragon Age Inquisition. Oh
Mhm.
yeah.
Child of Light?
Game of the
Whatever that
year
is.
because
Super
nothing
Rubber Dub
else
is a downloadable
significant
game on the
came out.
PS Store for the PlayStation 3 video game console. It was announced on February 8th, 2007 at the DICE Summit. It released in North America
Yeah.
on April 19th, 2007 alongside a demo version.
It's like a tech demo.
Resident Evil HD remaster, the original. I don't know if that's on
Ooh,
anything
you
else.
actually get the Killzone.
That's on
trilogy.
Switch.
Okay.
Okay, really fast. Not to change the subject suddenly because
No, please
I'm sure
do.
this has been great and all, but
Please do.
Have
We're,
you guys seen these
Madagascar
redesigned
escapes
Final
you
Fantasy
from
VII remake,
Africa.
by any chance?
Wait, what's that, Mike? Please say it.
Have you seen
Sorry.
the redesigns of some of the characters in the Final Fantasy VII remake? Because look at this.
I can't.
Is that a chocobo?
It's a chocobo with Super Saiyan hair.
It died.
Yeah, it died.
No.
Oh wow, yeah,
It's
that's
almost
cute.
as
That's cute.
it's almost as bad as the whatever it is with the giant forehead, but
Oh,
I don't know. For some reason, there's been a lot of really bizarre redesigns with some of the Final Fantasy VII.
there's an
Yeah, some
initial D game on PS3.
I mean, such is the fact that Cloud doesn't have
Look.
rocks for hands. Like, what the heck is going on there? He doesn't like
Yeah, right.
hands aren't like boulders.
He isn't a
That's-
Lego figurine.
That's pretty good. Yeah, Tifa.
That's pretty
I don't
good.
know.
That's pretty good.
What about Guitar Heroes? Like,
Oh.
Oh yeah.
they're
I mean,
really good.
maybe,
I love
but-
Guitar Hero.
That would be
Rockman
quite an
maybe?
investment though to grab one of those.
Oh, did
guitars
this not come to the U.S.? Oh.
Steins Gate? What?
Oh, that's based off an
Jesus
anime.
Christ.
That's a visual novel.
Oh.
There were actually a ton of visual
Okay.
novels on the PS3.
They have Orange Box for PS3.
That's a disgrace.
I mean,
That's
I have
Spank.
Yes.
What? You don't want to play Portal?
I've
Play the
I've
Sly
never played
collection.
Portal.
PlayStation doesn't
Well, I mean, you
deserve
play it on
Portal.
PC, so whatever.
I played
PlayStation
it
doesn't
twice,
deserve
I played
Portal.
You can play Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix.
Death Spank. What
That's the best
heck?
Harry Potter movie. Don't at me. Best Harry Potter
Dude,
movie.
I had that for some reason. I had that game on my DS, and I had no
Really?
idea why. Straight up.
Remember when they
made a
used to
DS
make
adaptation.
tie-in
It was like-
games?
Wait, there
for,
were like
like-
multiple initial D games.
Taylor's mind is just like blown right now. Taylor, do you still have that PS2?
The PS3? No.
No.
I thought he said two.
Anthony, what did you just send me?
Oh, it's a game on PS3, apparently.
Taylor, didn't you get the PS2?
Oh yeah,
to
Death Spank
play,
is great.
Is it?
Ace Combat?
It's
Yeah, I
really
still have
weird.
it. I still have it.
So you have the PS2.
Yes.
That was my question.
Oh, okay. I thought you said 3. My bad.
Excuse me.
Death Spank is like a weird like
Like,
Diablo.
everybody stopped and had to think because you said 3, but I said 2, and everybody's like, Taylor, what are
Wait
you
a
doing?
minute, lady. Okay.
Wait.
Anyway.
In the words of Florida Man, what incarnation is this that you've
What
sent me?
tarnation?
All right, well,
That's
you gotta
fair.
share it with the class now.
What in the hell?
Death
Death
has never
Spank.
been so inviting.
Boy.
Yeah, I don't know what it is because when I pulled it up right now, I
It's
just got
dead.
this thing about an error message saying that
It's
Yeah.
dead.
It's
Something's
dead.
breached the
I can't
server
see it.
room, and our devs are ready for the fights.
Okay.
So I got nervous.
Like, Jesus, that game looks disgusting.
What
Death
game?
Spank is fun. I will stand by
Wait,
that.
Death Spank?
Yes.
We've
such
been
a
talking
weird
about
looking
this for the
game.
past 10 minutes, Taylor.
What?
Check out the chat. Anthony
Oh.
just sent.
I
to
can't
this
pull
game
up the
called Death
Discord
Spank.
chat.
He's got like a magical thong.
yeah.
that's
Post
really-
it in the
yeah.
Mixer chat.
Exactly. Yeah, I can't pull up the
What?
Discord chat while we're live.
There you go. Yeah. Yeah. check it
Wow.
out anyway.
Death Spank looks amazing. Okay. That's
It's
great.
It's really weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What to
There's a
play?
second one too.
Anyway, thank you for humoring me. Finding reasons to use my PlayStation 3 and not
That's
completely
what we're
waste them.
here for.
Exactly.
Is
Total
Is
memes.
that what you were?
I should look at my
Yeah.
gigantic PS3 collection. I'm too lazy.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'd be curious to see it for sure. I'm also
It has
thinking
like
about
a-
getting a.
Oh. Oh,
I'm
man,
thinking about getting a
that's
DS
one.
Lite.
I will send you mine if you want.
Oh, thank you. I just want an excuse to play the 2 Metroid games on GBA. That's pretty
Oh,
much
okay.
it. Oh, is
I
that-
mean, there are
anyone
ways.
have an
There are ways
original
to play.
Xbox?
That.
Hey, no, Fusion is amazing. You shut your mouth. Fusion is great.
Me? I said there are ways. to
Metroid
play
was
that.
never
Oh,
great.
wait, what'd you say, Andrew?
Oh, I just said there are ways to play that game if you really.
Oh, okay. I thought you said they're a
Ways to play
waste.
the game, not
There, I
a
thought you said
waste.
they were a
Metroid was
waste.
never
Okay,
good.
okay. I was like, hey, they're amazing. Okay, no. Fusion is
I
great.
remember liking Fusion quite a bit.
Yeah, I don't know.
Metroid was never good.
Rip Metroid Dread. Rip Metroid Dread, by the way.
Was that a? Oh, I never heard of
Rip.
Yeah,
the
so it's
hell
like
is this?
yeah, Metroid Fusion came out on a GBA in like 2004 or whatever, and then in like 2005 there was reported that like a direct sequel to Fusion called Metroid Dread was going to
Oh.
come out, but it never did.
Was it a
Surprise,
StarCraft Ghost
surprise.
Just like Metroid Prime.
Pretty much, yeah.
Rip Metroid.
Question.
Prime, Bayonetta 3.
Ooh, you could play Wheel of Fortune.
Ooh,
Does anybody have an original Xbox?
no.
I
Do
found
you?
one in the trash at one of the places where I worked.
I had a friend who had one of the portable ones that had like the built-in screen flip-up thing.
Oh wow, okay.
It was so weird.
Brothers, is that on PS?
Oh, yeah.
Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. That's on PC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's also on Switch.
Oh, okay. Really? Is it on Switchboard?
So is LA Noir.
Yeah, for like $100.
Oh wow, okay.
Switch
Well,
does have LA.
LA Noir's on
100, what?
Technically.
The Switch tax, you know? Come on.
Trivial
Accurate.
Pursuit.
Sure.
Yeah.
Guys, I
I
was
can-
thinking about shelling out like another $20 for Resident Evil 4 again, just because it's on Switch. I resisted.
Yeah, it happens.
It's like
Well, I
Skyrim,
think
I
it's law
swear.
now, isn't it? That when there's a new console, you have to get it on the new system.
Yeah, it's
I
Gotta
happening.
wait
get
to play
Resident
Resident Evil 4 on the PlayStation 5 and
A
Xbox
game that's
Series
like 20
X.
years old.
Yeah, I've bought
Exactly.
Skyrim like 7 different times.
Ooh, Battlefield Bad Company. I like it.
Ooh, Bad Company's great.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay.
Best game in the Battlefield series, 1 and 2.
Wow, those are fighting words. Okay.
And
Fight,
up and deal with
fight,
it.
fight.
Yeah.
hey, wait a minute. What is your guys' most anticipated game for this entire year? Personally,
I hate that question so much.
Most looking forward to. Why do you?
I don't even
There's
know
so
what's
much I'm
coming out.
looking forward to. That's why.
I don't even know it's coming.
Narrow
out.
it down to the
Technically,
one.
April, the March,
The
April.
Legend
and
of Zelda sequel. Don't at me.
It's not coming out this year, my guy.
It is.
It's
No,
not
it definitely
coming-
is.
There's no way.
I choose to
Hell,
believe
it's
it will
coming
come
out
out this
Tell
year.
that to the Majora Mask. Tell that to Majora's Mask.
Yeah.
It's a very different time. For
Nah.
me, it's Last of Us 2.
Ori and the Will of the Wisp, Gods and Monsters, Final Fantasy VII, Watch Dogs, Animal Crossing.
Look, Final
Vampire the
Fantasy VII is
Masquerade.
never coming out.
Yeah.
Yet, Breath of the Wild 2 is coming out this year.
You know it.
Uh-huh.
You know it.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
You're living by a double
I
standard,
know, SpongeBob SquarePants, Battle for Bikini
Look,
Bottom.
one company
Rehydrate.
can actually develop a game while the other just spends years and years pissing away into a bucket.
Well, we
Sounds
come out
like,
Square
the
Enix here.
Sounds like the difference between Stephen King and George R.R. Martin.
Yeah, at least
Don't at me.
George R.R. Martin can actually end a book. Like, holy shit, man. God. You want like the
Deadly
weirdest?
everyone dies. The end.
Oh yeah.
What, Andrew?
Is Deadly Premonition 2 coming out this year?
Okay, what's Deadly Premonition?
It's like a really weird, like
the
Twin
greatest
Peaks,
video game ever made.
Considered the worst one of the worst video games ever.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Ooh, Marvel's
Loki.
Avengers is coming out.
Mhm.
I feel like
Yay!
I feel like nobody answered.
Oh,
the
Taylor,
question.
I know yours right now. Ghost of Tsushima.
No, it's sushi. Ghost of sushi.
Yeah, there we
Get it
go.
Right.
You're-
I don't. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I feel like that's gonna be too samey to Sekiro, tbh.
Look, you're going to buy it anyways.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's like a lot of places.
Just saying.
Or
I'm actually
Honestly,
Beyond
Windjammer.
Good and Evil 2.
Andrew, what's up?
Windjammers 2. Windjammers 2.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know.
This game
Flight
is
Sim. Any day.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Assuming this year, Flight Sim. Yeah.
I'm so
Halo
good at
Infinite is supposed to be coming out holiday 2020. So
Oh, that's right.
that, apparently.
Overwatch 2.
Excellent.
Mm,
Well, I guess we could just stop playing around and just say Cyberpunk at this point, right?
Yeah,
Skull
really.
and
The
Bones.
game that was supposed to come out next
I
month.
don't think
but-
Skull and Bones is coming out.
That's never coming.
Skull and Bones is never coming out. Yeah, Mike. I don't know. That's like
and
Cyberpunk is
Bones
like
was
the
never
shoe-in
good.
answer, right? But like, I'm waiting with bated breath about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Well, I don't know.
it's
It's either going to be Cyberpunk or the Final Fantasy VII remake. Who knows?
We can-
No,
I never really got into
Avengers.
The Last of Us, so as far as I see, oh well.
I don't understand how you can pre-order the Avengers already.
People are
Simple.
willingly
You're
pre-ordering
supposed to
Avengers.
That movie came out 2012,
For
no
$5,
one's
yeah.
Everybody
they-
talk at once.
They need
Yeah, it
to
is
try
where
to
you
make
can,
money while they can.
It is weird that you can pre-order that, considering that movie came out 2012. But yeah, it is
Yeah,
really
right.
strange. Yeah.
Was that really when the original
That
Avengers
people
came out? Was
want their
2012?
nuts
Yeah.
yummy, or-
Yeah, it's been a
what's-
while, dude.
Been a hot minute. A hot minute.
Game still looks like a mess.
Yeah. So okay, imagine this. You're
Doom
Square
Eternal?
Enix, right? You're Square Enix, right?
I am
And
Square.
you're trying to develop a game.
Yeah. Yes. You're attempting developing a game.
You're
End of
trying.
joke. End of joke.
Definitely
Right there. Yeah,
Imagine developing a game.
this post was made by
Imagine wasting
Mind-blowing.
everyone's time for like 12 years on Kingdom Hearts and then like just instantly, yeah.
Oh my god, that game was such a hot mess.
It was.
What game?
Uh,
Oh, 3.
Yeah.
Kingdom
Yeah.
Hearts 3.
Yeah, Kingdom Hearts
Yeah.
3. But okay, Alan, yeah, you're Square Enix. You want to
so
develop
who
an
wants to
Avengers
talk
game?
about the plot of Kingdom Hearts for the next like 5 hours?
No,
I'm
it's
good.
not.
Nope. Nope.
Nobody.
Nope. I'll go
But yeah,
off
you're
my
Square
side.
Enix.
There's
You're
not enough
developing an
hours in a
Avengers
day.
game. You're developing an Avengers game. And you're Square Enix, but you don't have the licenses for it, and it's like, why? Why? Like, why do you do the things
Don't
that
they
you
have
do?
the licensing for it?
No. Well, okay,
What?
they have like the license to use the characters. They don't have the license for the designs. That's the thing. For the specific designs.
Which is why all of them look terrible.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why doesn't my Iron Man look like Robert Downey Jr.?
I mean, can you license a human being though?
Yes.
Yes.
You can technically.
Really?
I
Yeah.
mean, Vin
Yeah.
Diesel is
Yeah.
pretty proud for the Fast and Furious game coming up soon.
You,
Yeah.
no,
Okay.
no, seriously, you can 100% license people's
Turnaround.
likeness. That's the thing.
Yeah, look at like
Yeah,
the
that's
Oh yeah,
NBA
games.
Tiger
Yeah.
Woods.
People have
for
gotten sued
PGA
so much for that.
I didn't think that was like a licensing thing. I thought it was like a separate kind of like contract between the individual, whatever. But
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, you know, you look at the example of how they licensed Keanu Reeves for Fortnite. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
Keanu Reeves for Fortnite.
That's right, yeah.
Or
Stormtrooper. Oh, that's a person.
Oh.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
wasn't that the other guy for the Stormtrooper though? I forgot.
The Stormtrooper.
Stormtrooper.
The clone. What are they? Clone commander.
Clone Troopers.
Can I ask a
Makes
really dumb
sense.
question?
Go for that.
Is
Snow
Fortnite
Trooper.
still popular?
I assume
Yeah.
so.
Yes.
Okay. Because, like, maybe, I don't know, maybe I've just gotten immune to it, but, like, I've not heard nearly as many, like, things about Fortnite as I did, like, last year.
So
Yeah.
it's
I
What
So,
did
like,
Chevy
give me
you know-
credit. We're still really early into the year, so give us some
What
time.
did Anthony
you
say?
know how long it takes to get a match in League?
Yeah.
That's similar in Fortnite.
Oh, is it
So
really?
Apex is more popular than Fortnite, I've found. Like as far as
Anthony's
getting
voice
being able to
deep for
get a match
anybody else
quicker.
right now.
It is deep for me, also. Anthony, unplug your mic and plug it back in real quick.
I honestly think it's a Discord issue.
I honestly think so, too.
That's really weird.
Yeah.
Discord issue. Is that worse or is that better?
No, it's much better.
Oh, it fixed it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
This
it's-
is bizarre.
fixed.
Okay, Discord.
That's really weird.
Yeah.
We found a bug.
Yeah, don't button report it.
Hashtag reported.
Uh, So what other topics did you have?
I don't know. That's the only one I wrote down.
I
No, I'm
needed,
joking.
I need a reason to take a
Let's
shot.
refer to the clipboard.
Yeah.
I
Alright.
have to bounce.
Okay.
I'm not feeling super well, so I will see you
Okay.
guys
Feel better.
next
See ya,
time.
No worries.
Thank you.
See,
Yeah, feel
Don't
better.
get the
See you
coronavirus.
later.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, who's
Welcome
center?
back
Oh
to
no,
the-
I am.
Hi, Matt.
All right, Matt. Hi, Matt.
Great center of
Um,
attention.
Since
Wow.
I'm center, cheers, boys.
cheers, lads.
Cheers.
Wow. Matt, you started at the bottom, now you're here.
Yep.
Hey,
All right.
Now, unless someone gets kicked first.
All right. Well, Sonic was never good.
I think that's the conclusion of this entire
Yeah.
segment.
Okay,
That's
so
another reasonable argument.
True.
how long-
honestly, what was
Okay.
it? Sonic and what was it? Like Sonic and the Black Knight for like Wii.
Oh yeah, it was,
It was
decent.
like
yeah.
I actually
Wii
enjoyed that
Crash.
game a lot.
Oh.
What was that game where they turned Sonic into a furry?
Oh,
That was,
Were-
I
don't know.
Were-
Which
Were-
Sonic game?
The original Sonic.
No,
Werehog? What is it?
Oh no, you're
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
talking
he's like
about
a
Sonic
werewolf
Boom,
or
right?
it's
whatever.
called
Sonic
Sonic,
and the
Sonic
Werewolf.
Unleashed.
Yeah.
Okay,
Sonic
no,
Unleashed.
thank you.
That's it. That's it.
Okay, thank
That's
you.
the only 3D Sonic game I've played. I actually had to do some stuff with that one. I thought it was alright.
What am I
See,
doing?
I
it's
enjoyed the Black Knight one or whatever it was called, where it took like they yeeted him into Arthur's time.
Oh
like
yeah,
King
that's
Arthur and
right.
the
Yeah.
Camelot.
I actually have that.
That
game on
one
Wii.
was that honestly I enjoyed that game so much. And the boss battle for what's his name? Like the Shadows
Yeah.
equivalent. The second boss fight for that, like where you beat the game and you go face him again. Oh my god, that boss fight was so hard. Straight up.
Because the
Anybody's
controls are
ever No, the controls are fine. It's just insanely difficult.
Was that the game where Sonic of House Hedgehog marches down from the north to take over the Seven Kingdoms? Lord and Protector
Huh?
of the Realm. I think that's what.
He was summoned by Lady Merlin while Sonic was
know,
eating dogs.
exactly.
I have never played a Sonic game apart from Shadow the Hedgehog. I
You've
know.
never played a Sonic game.
I know. It's
Yeah,
still
so you
bad.
never played a Sonic game then, apparently.
so bad.
Why?
Why not? I had a PS2. I was young and dumb.
Certain no, like my parents when I was younger got me the Sonic game because they saw him with a sword. It's like, oh yeah, that's similar to Legend of Zelda, right? I'm like, let's find out.
Let's find out in the next episode of Matt plays games from his childhood.
Matt never
Pretty much.
streams.
That'd be yeah, right.
And mistakes were made.
I will stream that
Mistakes
game.
were made.
How do
I still
you...
have that game, and I still have my Wii, so that is a complete possibility.
You know, I would actually like to play a Sonic game, to be honest.
Play the game I'm
So-
talking about.
Sonic is exactly like Zelda because Sonic
But
is
it's
the
on
girl.
PS2
right?
though,
I think
isn't it?
that's what it is. Sonic is Sonic is the girl. I played Sonic Mania. That's
Hey,
a fantastic game.
Anthony, start
Unironically,
with-
really great game.
Start with Sonic 06.
Always start with Sonic 06. With all
Look,
things,
you
in
got-
life, you can.
you gotta
Need to
get
know
that
about
benchmark
Sonic's
so you-
loving relationship with a young human girl.
You need to
Yes.
start from the bottom. So
Good
you can
God, what did I
understand
come
where
back
they
to?
get one day.
Relationship with a
Well,
young
you'll
human.
say-
You
Okay.
want to do a Sonic
Because- no,
discussion.
here's the thing.
That's what
Here's the
happens when
thing.
you leave.
If you play Sonic 06 first, you'll understand the games are no different and all of them are still terrible.
Listen here. Sonic 06 is the common denominator of everything in this universe. and
Okay.
it all
It's
leads
called
back to that
Sonic
game.
the Hedgehog.
Yeah, but
Yes.
everybody refers to it as Sonic 06 because it released in
It's on
2006.
360.
Yes.
Yeah. That's right.
It was. I would say it's the worst Sonic game, but they're all bad. So
I was about to say you could understand that benchmark to realize none of them are better.
yeah.
Listen, hey, Sonic 06 had a low bar to go under, but it achieved that goal. It played the most successful game of Limbo of all.
Easily. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Easily. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like how low can you go?
They buried the bar 6 feet and managed to dig under it.
Okay.
So do we just want to keep talking about games that people like that we just dislike? Because I got a good one.
Fortnite? Yeah, sure. Let's go with that.
Well, I mean, besides Fortnite,
Okay.
because I actually looked it up. Apparently, they extended Season 1 and Chapter 2 twice, apparently. So,
Oh wow, interesting.
yeah, I guess that happened. But no, what I was going to say was I hate Mario Party. I hate Mario Party with such a passion.
You're as bad as Andrew.
You should
It's
have
literally-
brought that up when Andrew was still
Never played
here.
one.
It would have had a
Exactly.
Yeah, I
comment on it.
should have, but
Never
too
played
late
it.
for that. But no, seriously, it's like whenever my friends are, it's like, hey, you want to come over? Yeah, sure. Where are we gonna play? Mario Party. I'm out.
Fuck no.
Because it's like, literally, Mario
Bye-bye.
Party is the ultimate. I hate you. I not allow me to express it through a video game I could not possibly think of.
Dude,
Because that was Mario
that's why I
Kart.
love
I mean, the
Monopoly.
video games can be fun, but it's like everything that happens on the board game is just pure BS, honestly. And I
Yeah.
hate it.
Fair enough.
That's
I
why I
haven't
love
played
Monopoly.
Mario Party before.
So you got Sonic.
Monopoly
you're
is
chaotic
fair. You
evil.
can at least steal money.
Matt, you are
easily.
chaotic evil.
What does this include?
Oh no, I am lawful evil.
Specifically.
I do things, but I do things, but I do it for a
Whoa.
reason.
What Anthony?
$76 for 7 Sonic games.
Whoa. They should be free.
So you got Sonic and
They
Sega
shouldn't
All-Star
exist.
Racing, Sonic 3D Blast, Sonic Pinball, who cares? Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic Hedgehog 4. None of these are good.
Well,
Sonic
you know, as
Mania,
the old
Sonic
adage
Forces.
Oh,
goes,
yeah, that's right.
Sonic was never good.
PlayStation 3 game too.
Oh man,
Point there. Got
they're
a point
coming
there.
for you, Taylor.
what?
FBI open
They're
up.
outside your house. They have the pitchforks and the torches.
Okay.
They're coming for your Scooby-Doo doll.
Okay.
Oh, please, that's nothing. I got ninjas on my front lawn and snipers on the roof.
Damon X Machina is now.
You don't want to know why.
I'm locked and loaded. Let's go.
Let's go.
Look, he's got some swords behind him. Don't worry, he's good to go.
Exactly. Yeah. I have the
Flying
power.
drone in
You
the
see, I have the
danger
power
zone.
of God and anime on my side, so we'll be good.
Okay.
I feel like I need to take another shot.
Hey, can I take a moment to explain the two phases my life is currently in?
Sure.
I either have depression or I'm not playing a From Software game. That's usually how it alternates back and forth.
Okay, so the key takeaway is to just constantly play a From Software game.
Yeah.
No, I'm saying I either have depression or not playing a From Software game.
Oh, okay. What?
That's pretty much it. Yes.
Okay. What From Software game are you currently stuck on?
Dark Souls 3 and Bloodborne and Sekiro.
Good God, man.
Yeah, it's
God,
tough.
just walk into the boss arena and kill them. It's
Okay,
that
no,
simple.
here's the-
You
here's
just
the
gotta
thing.
walk in and kill
Play
them.
Sekiro.
Here's the thing.
Yeah.
With From
Yes.
Software games, you have to commit to one at a time because their combat systems are like
Pretty
they're so
different.
minutely different that they can mess you up in the boss fight.
That's fair.
So you have to stick
That's
with
fair.
one.
I get that.
Just
but
get
at the
Dark
same
Souls
time-
3 out of the way. Trust me, it's one of the easier ones out of those three.
Yeah, okay, all right, fine. I get that. But at the same time, I just don't feel like having a repeat situation where I spent like 10 hours in the first Dark Souls just trying to beat Ornstein and Smell. I got that kind of time. And I tried to beat, what's her name? Friday from the Dark Souls 3, the
Yeah.
freaking Ashes of Ariandel. 12 hours. I can't beat her.
She's
I
easy.
can't even beat her.
why you don't
Okay,
play
hold up.
Dark Souls game.
How many stages have you been through that boss fight so far? How many stages have you seen or phases?
I've gotten to her third phase maybe 4 or 5 times. But it's like 3 dozen.
See, it's not the
Look,
third
all you
phase I
gotta
have an
do
issue
is
with.
walk in and kill her. I don't understand what's so difficult.
So okay, so
Taylor, I
when
will
you,
walk in and kill you.
when you can't finish a game or you can't beat a game, the best strategy is to go and play a shooter. So then you can take out your rage on
That's if you're good at them.
Yes, exactly. If I go on and play Apex
got
Legends,
something to say
Watch,
there,
I'm
boy?
gonna
Yes, that's exactly what I was saying. Like, did I misrepresent my point? I think not.
No, but like
And then
if, you,
frickin-
if you're playing against like AI and whatever, not necessarily in a multiplayer game,
And then
but
frickin-
like makes
Alright.
you feel good.
listen, frickin' Ludwig from Bloodborne: The Old Hunters. I accidentally got into that game and on New Game frickin' Plus, and he has the most amount of health that any boss has ever had in the entire universe. And then there's Genichiro and Sekiro, who I only got to the third phase once.
Okay,
Just get good.
okay, when you've gone to the third phase of Genichiro, you've pretty much beat him. Like the third phase is
I got
so
there
much.
once.
Okay, the third phase is so much easier because of the lightning mechanic. You can literally two-hit him with the lightning mechanic.
Wait, what? How do you mean?
So so if you took the time, you know that like samurai guy that you fight just before going up to Genichiro? If you read the painting on the wall, and yes, I do mean read the painting on the wall that's behind him, it tells you how to counter the lightning thing. Basically, when Denichiro charges up his lightning, you jump up in the air, hit the right bumper, or like the top right button. It's like above the trigger.
Yeah, sure.
And then you will yeet his lightning back to him and do booty loads of posture damage to Denichiro. Okay?
Well, that's handy. No, I only got to his third phase one time, so it's not like that matters.
Okay.
Just get good.
You know,
I'm leaving.
With the boss or the Dark Souls. He could probably still hear me, right? Or
Yeah, he has wireless
Yeah,
earbuds instead, or earphones.
All right,
Go
he can
for it.
still hear me.
I'm still here.
Yeah,
I'm still
we're good.
here. I'll be okay.
All right, so with Dark Souls 3, you've gone to what's her face in the painted world, right?
Free day. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, free day.
Yeah.
And have you touched the Ring City at all?
No.
Oh, you poor summer child.
I don't.
When you gotta
Watch is
face
not gonna come
Medir
back later on
and
tonight be like,
Gale.
how did I struggle with this for
Dark
so
Eater
long?"
Medir and what's his face? I forget. What's the dude's the final boss?
Slave
fight
Knight
in
Gale?
Ring City? Slave Knight Gale. Slave Knight Gale is a damn good fight.
Okay. I'll
That
take your
one.
word
If
for
you
it.
thought Friday was hard, whew, you're gonna be in
Yeah,
for
I'll get to
you're
it
gonna be in for a
eventually.
toughie.
I ended up abandoning free day. Now I'm trying
Dude,
to do
I
the
am-
Nameless King
I
in
still
like
have
the
issues
manga.
with Dark Eater Medir to this day.
Wait, you didn't beat the
Really?
Nameless King before doing Ashes?
No,
I mean,
I did not.
it's not required.
No, I know, but I don't
It's
know. It's just like the
not
way I like to play it is just like
It's
do
yeah.
everything in the
I mean,
middle
but
of
to
the
be
game.
I
fair,
don't mind.
you know how to route that is
Yeah.
where it's such a like easy thing to miss with that section of the game.
It is.
so.
It is pretty easy to miss.
Sure.
But most bosses in like most From Software games, I recognize that they're good fights because for the most part, they are well designed fights. Nameless King, first portion of that fight, you're just fighting with the camera, and it's
Yeah,
just,
no, that's honestly
Yeah.
totally fair.
Yeah,
It
I can
sucks.
argue that.
I struggle
To be
more
fair,
with the first phase because of that than I do in the second phase.
don't
Yeah,
lock
you
the
gotta get to
camera.
the first phase.
Pro tip.
Yeah, you're not supposed to lock the camera, but then it's just Anyway, sorry for ranting about From Software.
No, it's fine.
I can't argue it, dude. I love the Dark Souls and Bloodborne and all that stuff, but it's like, there's just some things that are like, come on, really?
I still love Sekiro so much. I really do. My name is. Yeah.
Whatever his name is.
My name
Robert!
is Kyobu Masataka Oniwa. As I breathe, you will not pass these castle gates alive. Yeah, you see, I've played that boss fight quite a bit, in case you didn't tell.
And plus, it's one of the biggest memes from that game.
Yeah.
My name is Inigo Montoya.
Okay.
You killed my father. Prepared to die. Sorry, that had nothing to do with that. But
There's.
anyway,
What?
I'll
What
overcome
am I
it.
reading right now? There's this PC
No,
Gamer
it's-
article says
Words.
the IRS may want to tax your. Yes, thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much for it.
Auditory reference.
Yeah. The IRS may want to tax your V-Bucks.
Nice. We're all screwed.
Da-da-da-da-da.
There's an old saying that the only two certainties in life are death and taxes. It's an adage that the IRS in the U.S. appears particularly committed to. A CNN report has revealed that the IRS website specifically cited Fortnite's V-Bucks and robots from Roblox as digital currencies that could be subject to tax consequences.
Yes, one more reason why we need to get rid of loot boxes and microtransactions.
The reference to V-Bucks
Yeah.
has since been removed, but it was in place since
Oh.
at least October 2019 and can still be seen via the Wayback Machine. Dude,
Fine.
okay,
Hey,
Scared?
Anthony. Hey,
Yeah.
Anthony.
Mm-hmm.
How would you feel if we taxed your V-Bucks?
in Fortnite.
Sure.
You text
What if
me.
we tax your currency in
It is
Apex
getting
Legends?
taxed.
Would that be okay?
What if we taxed Australian currency? Because that's fake anyway.
Hey, we get
Tax
taxed as it
Australia.
is.
Hey, listen. What if we just taxed Australia?
We get
Well, the
taxed
Brits
as-
already
got
do
me
that.
that
The
one.
Brits already do that.
Not the
What if we just
Brits, the
taxed-
Queen.
Yeah, she's the Brit.
Guys,
and China.
True.
guys.
Yeah.
What if we just taxed ourselves?
But I want money. I want to tax you instead.
Look, I'm donating my money to a very honorable charity that only involves myself.
Okay.
Let's be straight.
Honorable.
Yeah.
Honor of honors.
Okay.
It goes to great funds. It feeds people. It keeps them housed. It's great.
Okay, I need to.
Pointed.
Is there a way to transfer V-Bucks?
Why?
Like from no, just okay. Here, play this out with me.
You
Here-
remember that question I asked you in the beginning? That's why.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, but go ahead with your play.
Yeah. Can you transfer V-Bucks from person to person?
No.
Yes.
No.
I don't think so.
I got mixed answers here.
I know. I last time I checked, you
Yo.
couldn't.
Anthony, what'd you say?
I believe you can only because I've seen people give, like, I've seen streamers give like, certain like followers
Okay.
V-Bucks.
Okay.
So
I mean,
think
I
you
can imagine-
Can you
buy
convert
people
V-Bucks
like
to
how I'm
real
Googling
world?
Can
Can
you
exactly
transfer-
trade them off?
I'm liking how I can Google, can you transfer V-Bucks, and the second thing that pops up is to PayPal.
Nice.
Oh my god.
Can you like sell V-Bucks for real world currency?
Oh, no.
Yes.
No. Wait,
Yes.
really?
Yo, so
That's
like I
yes.
think I
So-
just discovered like the ultimate money laundering tactic here.
This
There's
sounds like
no
a
way to
Ponzi
transfer them.
Okay.
This is 100% a Ponzi scheme.
Damn. Yeah. Is there a way to mine V-Bucks like you can Bitcoin?
Or if you could do it with quite a bit of money, you get some instant returns.
Yeah.
Is that the reason why the IRS
You
wants to
can
attach the
gift
V-Bucks?
Fortnite.
I don't
V-Bucks.
know.
Is there a way?
Yeah, you can
is there a way-
gift V-Bucks.
Oh, okay.
Well, no, and that's kind of what I was trying to think of because it's like, you know, for
You have to
games
pay-
like
you still have to
Overwatch,
pay
you can't
real
exactly
money for
give
that.
But then if you
people-
have V-Bucks
credits.
though, could you cash those out though?
No.
Okay.
So you can't cash V-Bucks, but you can sell them to people.
Okay.
Like,
Well, it's not like
Well,
Well, no.
Counter-Strike
Okay, so like the
or-
idea
Yeah, no,
would
it's
be
It's like
that.
the equivalent
so it's like
of
the
saying,
idea-
like, hey, here's a $25 Steam gift card.
Yeah,
It's like
exactly.
the equivalent of that.
Money launder through Steam gift cards. Yeah.
Diablo 3.
Yeah, exactly.
There you
Dude,
go.
dead ass though. It's like someone I knew in high school. It's like legit. His like summer job was like real money auction housing in Diablo 3 back when that was a thing. Oh, that was so
That's
cool.
awesome.
Actually, before it crashed and
Big
burned.
yikes.
He made a decent amount of money with
I
it too.
hear it, Neon Neon.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Taylor, have you watched the Neon Neon?
I have not watched the Neon Neon since last night, Matt.
And the Ant Cat.
Thank you, God.
Yeah.
The Nyan Nyan?
Look, believe it or not, Matt, I have standards too.
I doubt that.
They're just buried.
Yeah,
deep
yeah.
under-
Please don't ask.
I'm
Don't
pouring
dig
another
too
shot
deep
right
Oh,
into
now.
those standards and you'll be fine.
Hi, Neon Neon.
I probably shouldn't be doing shots of vodka, but whatever.
Hey, I'm taking advantage of this time to eat jerky right now, something I
Okay.
don't get to do during the podcast, so
That's true. I
Wow,
don't get
fair
to drink
enough.
during the podcast as much as I would like to.
Hey, not to transition out of video games, but is anybody planning on seeing Birds of Prey?
No.
Who?
My girlfriend plans on seeing it.
Oh yeah,
See
Yeah.
what?
Birds of Prey.
Prey.
No.
new
No.
Harley Quinn movie.
Isn't it now
I
called
would.
Harley
I
Quinn
would
Birds of
actually
Prey?
rather watch Sonic.
It's fair.
Well, yeah, because Sonic
I-
might
I
actually
heard
be a
you-
decent movie.
I'd rather watch
This
more
one-
worthwhile movies like Cats.
Okay,
Oh.
Ooh.
There's your controversial hot take right there.
I wanted to get like hammered drunk and go watch Cats. I really do. Just like completely
Dude,
shit faced.
we could do that at the Roadhouse.
Oh shit, we can.
We could.
Yeah.
We can do that at the
Yeah,
Roadhouse.
we can. Okay.
Not a bad
I
idea.
love the
Get
West.
hammered
I love
and then
the-
suddenly
I
you
love
find
the
the
Wild
secrets
West.
of the universe within the Cats movie.
Yeah.
No,
It's
straight
like, oh my
like,
god, that's how you were supposed to understand everything.
We have a. I know in Texas, at least here in the USA, there's a place called the Roadhouse, and they made one here in Arizona. Blessed be to them. They allowed it, like they have a full-fledged restaurant, and then behind it's like a movie theater, and like you could buy drinks and like order stuff to bring into the theaters from the restaurant, and you could like.
Yeah,
order
no,
some
I also have
pizza,
one where I'm
foods,
at too,
drinks,
the Alamo
alcohol,
House.
everything.
Hmm.
Yeah, the Alamo
that
House.
sounds
I know
cool.
of that
That's
one.
really nice because,
Yeah.
well, I mean, I don't drink, but you know, if you want to have a nice
Dude,
big drink while
Their
watching a movie,
popcorn
go
is
for
so
it.
good.
I've yet to be there. Like go there.
They have some
Okay.
pretty nice food there.
Look, at least we have an excuse to go to Roadhouse now.
Yeah, we gotta watch Cats, Matt. Let's go.
I went there on my birthday when they were opening up and doing the trial run, so everything was like 90% off. So
Sweet.
for my birthday, I got to see ET and like have a full-fledged meal for like $15
Nice.
for my entire
That's not
family.
bad.
It was
Yeah,
amazing.
lovely. Happy birthday.
That was back in May of like 3 years ago.
Okay, so do it again in about
Happy
3 months.
3-year
then.
birthday. Away.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Happy 3 birthdays ago.
Happy 3
Okay.
birthdays ago.
What is the most recent movie that you guys saw?
Weathering with You.
Weathering with
Oh,
You.
I
Yep.
heard about that.
Yeah.
I was thinking of the Rise of Skywalker, but then we did see Weathering with You.
Yeah.
Weathering with You is a good movie.
Not as great as Your Name, but still a
Yeah.
really great movie, and I really liked it a lot. I'm gonna have to see it a couple more times before I ever write like another magnum opus like I did for Your Name. But yeah, it's
Sure.
it was a good movie, and yeah, it was definitely the most recent
Is
thing I
that-
saw.
Is that the last? Oh gosh, I might have seen.
That's
Very-
the last one until the next one comes out, essentially.
Right. Well, I thought that was the last one from that one guy who makes the.
Shinkai? No.
No.
Ghibli?
No, he's still an active-
Shinkai, isn't it?
No.
What's your
Okay,
name?
so
You're thinking
Makoto,
of
you're
Ghibli?
thinking of Miyazaki from Studio
Yeah,
Ghibli.
that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, this is different dude, different studio. This is Makoto Shinkai does Your Name and Weathering with You, to say the least. He also does Garden
Five
Words,
centimeters
5
per
centimeters per second. The place promised in our early days. All really sad movies, by the way.
He finally figured out how to finish a movie with Your Name.
Yes, and he continued the trend to Weathering with You. Thankfully.
Honestly, the one thing that bothered me most about Weathering with You, I love the movie, but I wish there was just a little bit more conflict in the key aspect of it. Like, hey, we're gonna like spoilers, I guess. We're gonna destroy an entire chunk of the city. There's no
That's a movie.
like thought process about that in this movie.
They don't. I don't know. They don't really explore it. My biggest problem is the whole like police thing that he had going kind of felt tacked on. That was about it.
Yeah.
That was my worst
I feel
problem. with it.
like if they replace the police thing with like a conflict of an inner struggle of like, do I save this person or do I save the city type of thing.
Yeah.
I
But
think that would have been a lot better.
Yeah.
Personally.
yeah, I don't know.
But still a good movie.
I still prefer Your Name over it though. TBH.
Dude, Your Name was so good.
Yeah, there's nothing. It's gonna be very hard to
All
top
right.
that movie. I don't want
I'm
to
the
watch.
weirdo that didn't like Your Name.
Yeah, I know.
But then again, I'm just not the biggest fan of it.
Don't really like the anime. What you? Okay, so let's talk about Akira. Actually, not enough people here have seen Akira. Never mind.
I was gonna say,
Alright.
let's talk about Your Name. What did you not like about Your Name?
I know there was a
Good
whole
lord,
thing.
here we
With,
go. Wait, really
I know
quick,
there was a whole
Mike. Did
thing
you
with-
wait? Really quick, Mike. Did you see Your Name?
I don't go for it. I'll
Oh, okay.
Just continue with this one.
He is on the sidelines.
All right. Get your popcorn,
watching
Mike.
that
This might get
Psycho
good.
dub.
Not the first time today, so don't worry about it.
Mike, get your popcorn. This might get good.
What?
Get your popcorn.
Might get
Sparks.
good.
Pop the
Sparks are
popcorn.
gonna fly.
Nope.
Like
Sorry,
popcorn.
So what
Corn.
did you not?
POPCORN.
The
yeah,
corn that
popcorn,
pops.
but I'm just lost by that term. So.
What did you not like about Your Name?
Wait,
Oh,
really
it's just-
quick, really quick. I need to explain this expression to Mike. So okay,
Oh, great.
pop popcorn means like, oh, get popcorn because it's about to get really entertaining in here.
Oh,
Yeah.
You know,
okay.
like how
So
you get
it was that
popcorn
kind of
before-
thing.
Yeah,
Okay, I
before a
know
movie,
what you're
yeah,
talking about.
okay.
Go for it.
Anyway, so Ethan, please continue. What did you dislike about Your Name? The critically
Taking
acclaimed
another shot.
film that was a total like driving Matt to drink. Freaking yeah. All right.
Honestly, it's just kind of my prejudice against the medium. I just never grew up with anime, so me watching
did
it.
Neither did Taylor.
Yeah. Same.
All right,
Neither
fine,
did
fair
I.
enough. It's just all the little translation stuff kind of pulls me out of the moment.
What?
I tend to.
Can you provide specific examples of the translation stuff?
I cannot. It's been a little while since I watched it.
What do you mean, hold up? Like, out of
Random
curiosity,
stuff.
you mean like, no, it's a legitimate question. Do you mean like subtitle
sure.
translations or like dubbed translations?
You watched the
Dubbed. Yeah, dub.
Okay.
Yeah, dub stuff like that. Where,
What was
like,
so bad in the dub? I don't.
There's a lot of. I don't
didn't
know,
enjoy the
man.
dub.
It's just a lot of excessive. Have you know what I'm talking about? They breathe a lot more in anime film.
They what?
Breathe a lot more. Does that make any sense?
Like-
Like they just let out like a gasp or something, and it
Yeah,
just
like-
throws me
Oh,
off.
What do you mean
okay,
the
they express-
expressiveness.
Yeah. Okay.
Like Naruto.
Yeah,
is-
actually, yeah, they express
Very-
things differently. Yeah, and then the voice sync doesn't always match up in the way I would expect it to, and I don't know. It's just the art style.
Okay, I guess
is
that seems
something
more on
that-
like a technical level. Than
I think you're
guess
racist.
Storytelling.
I think I'm probably racist.
Okay.
It's
Ooh, okay, all right, we're starting this train now. Let's go.
I pulled
Maybe-
that card, boys. Let's go. Okay.
Maybe it's just that I don't like the dub that much, but it always just that movie, the general moment-to-moment dialogue felt contrived and uncomfortable and awkward to watch, and it pulled me out of the moment and caused me to laugh more at the movie than actually enjoy.
Wow, I
that's just-
vehemently disagree.
All right, sorry, I don't know.
That's just like your opinion, man, though, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's like,
Yes.
but let's be straight. Your opinion's wrong. I'm just kidding.
That's just for real though.
So,
That's
I'm
you're
just
racist.
kidding.
So wait a second.
a
Let's
general-
recap. Let's recap here. You're racist. You got a bad opinion. You got no idea what you're talking about. Matt and Taylor both hate your guts now.
Oh,
No.
that's a little
Really,
too
I'm in
far.
That's not true.
really, I'm in the best situation.
joking.
Me wait.
Yeah.
Me wait.
Honestly, okay.
We made
Honestly,
some-
The
everything that I
gaming
just
hub
listed,
went live on Mitzer. Okay.
honestly,
Alright.
everything that I just mentioned is really just kind of like a personal complaint I have against the anime medium more than it is against a knock against Your Name itself. It's hard for me to watch anything with anime. Taylor, actually.
What?
over
So,
the past
okay, out of
month or
the
so-
anime films that I've had you watch, though, what have you enjoyed? Like, legitimate question, though. Like, what have you actually...
legitimately, I have enjoyed a number of the ones,
Yeah,
specifically Studio Ghibli films,
Which-
right?
Yeah.
Studio Ghibli
Okay.
films. Taylor's been recommending a few of them to me, and I've like genuinely enjoyed those.
Spirited Away is so good.
I don't... He
Spirited
didn't
Away
really
is
like-
great.
Yeah, okay.
I liked Spirited Away, not as much as oh gosh, what was the other one? What was the gosh darn it?
There's so many. Don't like. I could start listing them.
I've
if you
had him,
wish.
like, done
Yeah, I
quite a
know.
bit.
Ponyo, Princess Mononoke.
What's the one about the one that kind of reminded me? The general plot kind of reminds me of La La Land, about these two kids, a girl and a boy, and they're both trying to pursue like different careers, but they're also kind of in love with each other. And
Is it the
I
one
thought-
where one of them makes like violins for a living?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, Whisper of the Heart.
That is
That's it. Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
Really
Heart.
enjoy that film, too.
Yeah. That was probably my favorite of them. To me, maybe it was just they did a better job with the dub, but the dialogue did not feel nearly as contrived and just poorly translated.
What does
I don't know,
contrived mean?
But
And the way you're using it, what does contrived mean?
define contrived.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Please define contrived.
Deliberately created rather than arising naturally. That's pretty much.
Oh, okay. So it's another way of saying the dialogue didn't feel as natural.
Yeah.
Okay, got
Didn't
it.
feel organic.
But
Let's
in
put it that way.
Yeah,
what was the name of it again?
referring to your
Your
name.
name?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Okay.
Referring to your name.
Referring to your name, you
just really
thought
pulled
you
it.
thought the dialogue felt a lot more forced and less natural than, say, in Whisper of the Heart.
Yes.
That is
In
what you
Your
were trying
Name,
to say.
It was to the in your name. It was to the degree that I was laughing at.
Okay.
That was how funny I. Again, I'm just weird.
I will say I do not share that same piece of critique.
That's fair. That's fair. And I don't know. In general, I don't really. Anime art style just doesn't. The art style in general usually is something that I don't like that much, especially when it's like unbelievably over the top with the I don't know with the.
Hold on, I will send you the most kawaii shit if you want. Okay.
Are you gonna send him the dog show?
Yes. No, probably not.
What are you gonna send him then?
I don't know. I'll think of something.
Please, to God.
Did I have you watch Kiki's
Just
Delivery
send-
Service?
Who
That
did
one's
what
a
now?
good one.
Did I have you
Kiki's
watch Kiki's Delivery
is a good
Service?
one.
No, that doesn't ring a bell.
Oh, okay.
Also, My Neighbor.
He's seen
Have you
that.
seen My Neighbor's Totoro?
I saw my neighbor Totoro. Yeah, that's one of the ones he recommended to me. I like that. Yeah, that one's good.
Okay.
I need to
I
have
was
you
about to
watch
say that.
Brave the
Like, definitely
Fireflies.
That one's really good. Jesus.
Say what?
I need to have you watch Brave the Fireflies. Hold on.
No.
Brave.
Oh,
Bad
not
idea.
that one.
Bad idea.
You like World War II?
Ultimately, I wasn't raised on this stuff. I feel like.
I mean, neither was I,
similar
though.
to, like,
I got
Okay,
into it.
let's put it this way. Neither was Taylor. He didn't really get into it until about college. I didn't really get into it about late high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fair
Okay,
enough.
that's maybe a little try. I mean, I watched Naruto kind of when I was younger, but
I
that was
did.
about-
Okay, put it this way. I
That was,
didn't
like,
watch
early
TV at
Naruto,
all.
I didn't miss Naruto.
Okay.
I don't watch
didn't
TV,
watch-
dude.
I'm just saying, like, I didn't
Yeah.
watch TV. I didn't watch cartoons. I didn't watch any of that.
Mike,
So,
do you
yeah.
enjoy the anime? The anime?
Sorry?
What was it? Do you
No,
watch
sorry,
the
I'm
anime
just-
memes?
Do you watch the anime?
Anime.
Do you watch the anime?
Anime.
Do you watch
Anime?
the video of the anime kind?
Do you watch anime?
Do I watch anime? Yes, I do watch anime. It does kind of vary between from one to the next, honestly. but
Okay. What are some
As of
series?
late, I
you like?
haven't really been watching too much.
What are some series? you like?
Guys, are you telling me you watch anime?
Yes.
What?
Anime.
Yes.
You're confusing me with your fancy lingo here.
What shows, what
Anime?
shows in the anime genre do you enjoy?
The action
ones-
kinds of one. I mean, the
Action?
action types.
Shonens, typically, I would assume.
So to speak, yes.
You watch
But
MHA?
If anything else, I want to say
Have-
that whatever's
watch
been
My
popping
Hero?
up on Netflix lately, I've been giving those a casual watch.
Have you watched Fire Force?
Okay, one at a time. Let Mike
Yeah.
talk, please.
Let's
No,
start.
I
Have
mean,
you watched
it's been mixed
MHA?
around, so to speak, but I haven't really been watching too much outside of whatever pops up randomly on Netflix.
Okay.
Okay. Have you
Okay.
watched Fire Force?
I have
Odds
seen
are
a few
no.
episodes, yes.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
cool.
Okay.
Nice. And if
Have
I
you
Do you
watched
like
My
it?
Hero Academia?
It has been interesting, and I do like My Hero Academia as well.
Okay. Matt, hold on. I need to do a hot take really quick.
All right,
Here we
let's
go.
hear it.
Deku from MHA is so much more of a little bitch than Asta from Black Clover.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't know if
But
those
Asta
were
is
That's
just
not a
very
hot take,
actually
I think.
catering
Okay, you don't
to-
disagree.
Listen.
That
I don't know if
was-
that was a sentence you just spoke or some sort of magic incantation, but I'm gonna
No,
trust that
straight
It's
up,
more
like,
K.
think about it like in how do I put it? I understand Deku's issues of being a little bitch more than Asta.
Yeah.
Just think about it. Like Asta, he grew up without magic, but he had his like innate ability of just pure raw strength and reflexes.
Yeah.
That
Don't
is
you just want to say
unmatched.
that Asta is basically Naruto, but more annoying?
No, because at least Naruto had dude, by the time
He was-
Naruto ended, like he had insane amount of chakra and
Well, at
Uh,
the start
like-
we're talking about, not towards the end, but towards the beginning.
but like
if
no,
you-
but like even now Asta doesn't even have magic. Like he has.
But-
I'm like,
Initially,
he's
Naruto
kind of-
wasn't, in Matt's words, a little bitch. Because
Yeah.
he wanted what he
Okay,
wanted.
hold up. I mean, well,
and
yeah,
he
but
wanted
like,
he wanted to be as powerful as anything. Whereas
yeah,
Deku
he annoyed
is
people
like,
because he wanted attention because he didn't have anyone
He
around
had-
him.
he had daddy issues.
yeah. Whereas Deku,
In the truest
is
sense of
like,
the word, also, like Jesus.
He's like,
Straight up.
Yeah.
But,
Deku is
like,
like
think about
making
it.
excuses and
Deku is a literal normie human being without any superpowers in a world where superpowers are the norm.
it's a quirk. Okay.
Yeah. And then he
Alright.
got
I
a
don't
quirk.
care.
Yeah, and then he got
I
a
don't-
quirk retroactively.
But like, still think about it, like he grew up his entire life without
Yeah.
that, and he's always been terrified of other people because literally anybody can wreck his stuff at any moment.
Yeah.
And
Like
he's
the guy
just
with the scratched
he's
out
really
eyeball?
just starting to adapt now to the fact that he's really having a quirk and getting
Like
to that
60
phase
episodes
where-
later.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, he could
After
kind of man
destroying
up
his
a bit.
arms like 5-10 times.
I mean, yeah, but still, it's like it's at the end of the day, it's still just an inherent trait that he's grown up with. He's not gonna break that in like a couple months.
True. Yeah, I don't know. It's like I guess looking at like the
He's
mentality
always been
between like
Yeah.
Asta and Deku is just like something goes bad
I mean-
in Deku's life and he might like cry about it or whatever. But then like Asta is always like, yeah, do you want fuck this? I'm gonna fix this.
no, but like think about it. Asa growing up believing he was gonna be the Wizard King no matter what.
Yeah.
Even though he did not have magic, he wanted to be a Wizard King. As whereas Deku grew up with his shattered dreams of wanting to be the #1 hero.
Okay.
Like we've literally seen flashbacks of
Yeah,
him
yeah, yeah.
crying as a child because he knew he was never going to be a hero.
Sure.
It's
That's
similar,
He's
the
friends with the
difference.
guy who could literally blow him up at any given moment. But
True.
similar to Naruto. Like Naruto, he didn't really care if nobody admired him or anything. He's like, I'm going to do this no matter what.
Mm.
Yeah, and
watch me
throughout
go.
throughout the entirety of Naruto, he grew to understand that being the Hokage is not just being the most powerful ninja, but also being the most respected and the most liked as well. Like it's kind of hand in hand. You can't lead a group by force. I mean,
Well, actually.
you can, but let's not go there.
Okay.
But he
I
like to
see.
be an
Has-
effective leader and have a village under your watch. You have to be more than just strong.
Has
Yeah.
anyone
I like the-
seen Boruto?
No, I refuse to watch that.
Yes, I
Is that
watched about
Yoshi
like
and Boshi.
no.
It's the sequel to Naruto, basically.
Yeah.
That is
I like
done.
I quit like partially the way through it. I was like 50 episodes in, and I just went nah, because they turned it into a slice of life anime where I was trying to watch a goddamn battle anime. I'm like, this shit sucks.
Yeah, no, I watched the first couple of parts of Boruto, and it's like, well, Naruto's kid is a bastard, and I like Sasuke's child, even though that her parents are absolutely horrible. It's a
I
miracle that she was born, and I hope that she does
Wait.
become Hokage, because hell
I
knows
like
she's
saying
the
not
that
gonna
develop.
be
I like
used to be a father.
the character growth they've had in the aspect though, where the Boruto is trained by Sasuke, and what's her face Sasuke's daughter is trained by Naruto. I like that aspect where they kind of opposite worlds, but like somehow they link up together, and yeah, it just works. I like that aspect. I hate the slice of life. aspect
Sakura
of
is
it.
totally useless. You can't change my mind.
I can't. Well, I
Oh,
can't
trust
change
me,
my
I've
mind, but
I've written
oh,
a
let's put
fun
it- let's put it
summary
this way.
of why I think that she's useless. So you're not
Guys, I like the part. I like the part where
I think-
Naruto says Wingardium Leviosa and vanishes
Okay.
Shadow
True.
Realm.
All right.
That's my favorite part.
Let's
of
put it on this way, Taylor. I think on the scale of like Naruto and Sasuke, because they're like god tiers in that world,
Sure.
yes, Sakura is useless. But on the scale of
On the
like
normie scale.
like everyone else, like credit, Sasuke and Naruto are double S tiers, where like Sakura's an A tier,
Okay.
but like still everybody's still below her.
Okay.
She's
Like
still the
minus
best
like
I don't know. I would take
Ikobashi, right?
Shikamaru in a fight if I had to.
Whatever,
pick a
Hinata is
not
best girl.
Naruto or Sasuke.
Hinata's
True.
best girl. Yeah.
She's still the best medical ninja, though, isn't she?
Probably.
True.
Isn't that like
Supposedly,
Tsunade's thing
Oh,
also?
she-
It was like mental
she's-
ninja.
No, Tsunade straight up trained Sakura, and
Okay.
she develops like so quickly, like faster than Tsunade
Okay.
and
yeah.
everything. And
Give me
like
that.
on the scale of both Naruto, Sasuke, and Sakura still has the best chakra control. hands
Okay.
down.
Mike.
Yeah, but Naruto just
can't
has to
change
put
my
his hand
mind.
over an eyeball, and he can just regrow just
Yeah.
by touching.
Mike.
True, but like
I know.
raw skill versus hone skill, there's arguments.
Mike, I know SAO is on Netflix. Have you watched SAO?
Ah,
No.
don't get me started on it. Not get me started on this.
No, let's do
No,
this.
please get you
Let's
started
do
on it
this.
because, good lord, here we go.
Gosh. Yeah, fine.
I'm
Okay, let's
ready.
get triggered. Let's do it.
I'm ready.
I'm
I-
sorry, but
I-
technically speaking, I mean, yeah, the first season was good, but literally SAO was literally not SAO when it stopped
Not
being
about
SAO.
SAO when it stopped being. Oh, okay. That meme. I like it.
Well, I don't know if it's a meme or not, but it's literally that I kind of
It
feel
is.
like that there was a really good plot with the original story of SAO. It would have been great to go to stretch it out for a few seasons or whatever, but apparently it was something that was just cut short.
There was no material that existed to adapt to the anime.
no kidding.
Well, I'm serious, right? So the
One
original,
that-
light novel, or not light novel, the original novel for SAO was written in 2003,
Yep.
Yeah.
and it was pretty much like,
But yeah,
Yeah.
technically though, after that though, it's like everything interesting about the show just got thrown out the window. There was no stakes. The best you could do is to just have a rapist, and it's like, oh, I'm going to rape this girl, both through the the virtual world and the real world. And as soon as he gets beat or at least stopped, he completely shuts down. And it's like,
he assaults a teenager in a parking lot, and then subsequently gets
yeah,
his ass
but as soon as
whooped.
the knife gets taken away from him, oh God, I surrender.
Yeah.
It's like the French don't surrender as quickly as this guy does.
Debatable, but okay.
I mean, yeah, that's debatable.
But yeah, and honestly, it's like when the plot just completely derailed itself. Yeah, I was in the majority there, where it's like,
Well-
yeah, I can't tolerate this show.
Well, I responded to
When
this
I
guy
went to
in the chat real
Ducktail,
quick.
that was kinda interesting again, but
Well,
again,
stop
Ducktail
the
ended
conversation.
at-
Stop the conversation. Stop the
Pause,
conversation.
pause.
Yeah, pause. Okay. Coronavirus isn't why TED is going up because Trump is taxing foreign countries, including China, has nothing to do with disease. Okay, so a little bit of merit to that statement there, Envious, in the chat. So like, yes,
Please
the
do, yeah.
we did see several companies that do like their tech manufacturing in China, like Gigabyte and everything. Release statements saying, "Hey, with the current tariffs past the administration, we are going to have to raise prices, stuff like that." So yeah, that's a like total thing. But at the same time, also, it's like the prices will eventually get brought up due to a shortage of supply. Because if people aren't working in China, less things are getting manufactured in China, and then once those things that are already supplied get bought up, there's less to supply it, and then it's macroecon 101. When the supply curve shifts left, the price goes up.
And also, like, if countries close their ports,
CDC is blamed for disease.
All right.
I like this dude's English.
I like it.
All right,
what did you
hold
say,
up.
Anthony?
So have you just seen season 1 of SAO, or have you watched any of like season 2?
No, I
or,
went
like-
to the second season because it's like,
I just don't
well,
like the second
there's nothing
season.
else to watch, so
Okay.
I'll just go.
So,
ahead
Have you
and-
watched all of the second season?
Yes.
You didn't even
Have you
like
seen
Mother's
Mother-
Rosario?
I mean, there was a nice story plot, but then it's kind of like, okay, so the bad guy from the first season, from the first good part of it, decided to trap everyone so that he could technically do this technology to help people in comas, I guess. And it's like, yeah, nice element. He still killed like 2,000 plus people, right?
Yeah, and I mean, he
The
straight up
process.
doesn't know why he did it.
And it's
Yeah,
like,
no,
well,
like
I mean, that's nice to know, but
I live in New York.
Wasn't
I'm
it-
American. Okay.
wasn't it in Mother Rosario arc they adapted the technology to be able to accommodate?
Yeah,
those
it was
people?
more so like, so it's like the nerve gear worked by sending an electrical magnetic signal at the tip of the spine here to like block brain signals from, transferring down the rest of the body, so that when you punch someone in like SAO, you're not actually punching in real life. And so, they basically adapted that technology for Yuki, so that, and it's like it was across the entire bed and across her entire spine, so her body basically wasn't like getting any sort of feeling because she was in an immense amount of pain.
Yeah.
Okay.
oh no.
Oh no. CDC
Oh,
is
no.
blamed for disease. Okay.
What's
Okay,
that?
understandable. I live in New York. I'm American. I can understand. I live in Arizona. I'm American.
I live on the border, so I'm basically used to whatever hits me.
Nice.
Okay.
All right. Have y'all watched any
Actually,
American TV
the-
lately?
Any American TV? Hell no.
Okay. Nice. Ethan?
No.
Like
Most
I
recent
said,
show I
it's like
watched.
the only good show that I could think of nowadays, but that's about it.
Most recent show I watched was Game of Thrones, which ended.
Okay. I've been watching
okay.
SEAL Team lately. It's pretty good.
You've
I've
been
seen a
watching
bit
an
of Silver
American
Down,
TV
pretty
show.
good.
Huh?
Taylor, you've been watching an American TV show.
I have been, yes, and it's like the first time in 3
That's
years that I've done it.
It's true.
What is the last American TV show you watched before?
Before SEAL
Uh,
Team,
Yeah.
House.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just
Fair
thinking
enough.
about that now.
Yeah.
House.
I can see that.
I remember the exact episode we stopped watching.
Yeah,
House
I
on,
know.
too.
I'm still kind of effed up about that too, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah. But then it's like from that
Anybody
point
who's watched
forward.
House knows probably which episode we're talking about.
Yeah, but then from that point forward, it was like, it's like, oh, John did anime, and I haven't stopped since until lately. And it's not even
That's all right.
stopped. It's just like, oh, I finally watch this show.
There are some TV shows that I've been really curious about. Like there's that Watchmen show on HBO, which apparently a lot of people really like.
I really don't pay attention to HBO.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Ever since they kind of fell
Fair
off
enough.
with Game of Thrones, am I right, Taylor?
pretty much.
You know, HBO had a really good series back in the day regarding, it was called The Pacific, and it was about the Pacific Theater in World War II. It was awesome.
Oh, I remember seeing advertisements for that.
It was actually really good.
Okay.
Has anybody seen
enjoyed
The
it.
Butcher Show?
I have.
I've seen like
It is
2.5
really solid,
episodes.
personally. I
2.5
personally enjoy that show a lot.
Mike, did you watch
Then
it?
again, I have never read the book or played the game, but I just enjoy it because I think it's a good show.
Okay, Mike, did you
It's
watch
a
it?
little
I'm with you.
confusing. I think it's a little confusing with the timelines at one point. Like at some
Right.
point, you're like, I think that's my only issue. Is like some point you go, where in the hell are we looking at right now?
It's like
fair,
Sumi My
that's fair.
Sin.
Then it can, whenever
my
they
sin.
converge, though, whenever they finally converge, it's
The
it's
payoff.
Really interesting.
Gucci.
The
Oh,
payoff
dude,
is
it's-
ooh.
Okay.
It's real good. It's real good for sure.
Mike, have you
Taylor,
watched The
should
Witcher?
watch that show.
Yeah, no, I did go ahead and watch it.
Okay.
And I was going into it with no games, no novels, no nothing. So
Did you like it?
Same as me.
it was
Well-
interesting, but
Okay.
yeah, it's
If
like,
anything,
yeah.
Anthony, did
if
you ever watch
anything,
it?
Hey.
Did you ever watch The Witcher?
Yes, I did. I didn't like it.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
Taylor,
Oh,
I need to come over to your house for like one day, and we need to just binge the entire.
Yeah, I don't pay for Netflix
You
anymore, so
My parents pay, so
nice.
I just
You
just
want-
live off.
You want my
Netflix.
sister pays for Netflix? My sister pays for Netflix. I'll just hijack her account.
Um,
if If anything, I feel
Just
like
play it
the
in the
show-
living room, assert your dominance, and show the little kids what's what.
Show the little kids what a pair of tits looks like. Here.
Yeah.
You can do that too, I guess. No, if anything, I feel like this show has gotten me really interested in starting the book series.
Yeah, you
I haven't
should.
gotten around to it yet.
Start with The Last Wish.
Yeah, Oh, you've read the book series?
I've read the books and I played the games, yeah.
Oh, holy
Taylor
cow.
is the all-around man.
I'm like the Witcher
He's-
stan here, okay?
Well, okay. Here's my thing, Taylor. You know this. I just finished A Song of Ice and Fire,
Yeah.
the most recent book, today. Really good series.
Yeah.
It's probably never gonna be finished, which sucks.
Unfortunately.
But
Yeah.
yeah. I'm
Has
still
Taylor ever
planning-
told you about his dreams about the Game of Thrones series?
Oh yeah. No, he is not.
We'll talk about that after. but
Really
go
quick,
ahead
at the
with your story.
Crunchyroll
Okay.
Anime Awards, Demon Slayer won Anime of the Year 2019.
Ooh,
Congrats.
can't argue,
Okay,
dude.
okay.
Episode 19, or was it 19 or 20? I forget which one, but everybody knows which one
Yeah.
I'm talking about if they've seen it.
What else came out this year that Shield Hero probably didn't tested it.
Yeah,
What's
Shield
her name?
Hero.
Reptalia. Apparently, she was best girl or whatever. it was.
Raptalia was definitely best girl.
That's,
Oh,
All
yeah.
argument, mind you.
Hold on.
Not one.
The couple from Kaguya-sama, Love is War won best couple. Let's see. What else is there? Rising the Shield Hero won best girl for Raptalia, as Mike just said.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
No, I just now processed what Mike said. Sorry. I was reading. Okay. All right.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, fair enough. Anyway, that was a little side note. What were we talking about?
Oh, I was just saying that some.
Oh, the
just
Witcher
for Song
stuff,
of Ice-
yeah.
Right. I was just for Song of Ice and Fire. There's still a couple side books in that series that I'd like to listen / read through before.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I want to get to Witcher series. There's what, like 7 books in that series,
5 or
It's act-
6, I think, actually.
something like that. And it's actually complete, which is added bonus right there.
I know, right? You don't have to worry about the author dying off before finishing the story. Isn't it an amazing feeling? Like, God, can you imagine?
I don't know. I haven't started it yet. So
I don't know, I'm
don't
old enough
know.
to remember when like the last couple of Harry Potter books were coming out, and yeah, there was. It's like I remember how excited people were, but there was never a time where it's like, oh, I'm worried J.K. Rowling will kick before finishing Harry Potter. You know?
I'm reading through Harry.
This-
I'm reading through Harry Potter for the first time.
Hey,
when I was 12.
Taylor,
I'm on
Taylor.
Chamber of Secrets.
Okay. Yeah.
Taylor, speaking of kick, tell them about your dreams.
Oh, do I really have to?
Yes,
Do
you
it.
do.
Is
Do
it
it.
safe?
Yeah, yeah, it's safe for work. There's nothing bad happens in it. It's fine. Yeah.
Well, yeah.
All right.
This dream. This
So,
dream,
as some of you might know,
Once upon a time.
Yeah. some of you might know,
Does
I
this
am
involve Ramsay Bolton?
no.
In a
Okay.
dream far, far away.
Yes, exactly. Some of you might know I'm a fan of Game of Thrones, the book series. Haven't watched the show. I refuse to watch the show, except for I know how it
Which
ends.
is weird.
Yeah, I know how it ends.
Which is weird.
Which,
great
by the
show.
way, the ending in the show is shit. By the way.
Yes, the ending is terrible, but you should watch like the first couple seasons. Anyway, whatever.
How about
Look,
no?
let's put it this way: the story is terrible, but the cinematography is amazing.
Okay.
Yes, and the story is fantastic for like the first 4, 5, 6 seasons. All right, whatever.
Yeah, because it follows the book.
I know.
So what you're saying is that as soon as it diverts from the book, it becomes shit. Okay.
Yes,
Yes.
That's exactly what we're saying. But for those
Yes.
first 4, 5, 6 seasons, it's a fantastic representation.
But if it's just if I've already seen what's in the book, anyway, I already know what's happening.
it's still worth it because you
Okay.
still get like that.
The visual. Okay.
Taylor, on with the story.
Yes. Okay. Anyway, so
thank
I
you.
had so it's like it is a perpetual fear of mine and many other Game of Thrones fans that Winds of Winter will never come out because George R. R. Martin will die before finishing Winds of
my
Winter. Okay. Yep.
Now my fear.
Yes.
begins.
Now a shared fear among many on the podcast. Okay.
Now my watch begins.
Yeah.
That's right.
I
So
really don't care.
I've had this recurring dream for a number of years now. I always seem to have it on Christmas Eve. Okay. And it happened last year too, by the way. Where basically I am in like a convention or whatever, okay, and I meet George R. R. Martin, okay, and I jokingly tease him that he's gonna die before finishing Winds of Winter, okay, kind of an asshole move, not gonna lie, but anyway, he says to me,
Not out of the norm though.
yeah, but he says to me, you want just to spite you, I'm going to release Winds of Winter the day after you die, okay. And so
Dude, it gets so much better. Just wait.
the dream flash forwards, and I'm watching my own funeral. Okay, my wife, my theoretical kids, okay, my friends,
So, wait,
some of my friends.
wait.
Yeah.
So you don't have a. Notice here, he didn't say theoretical wife, so you're married, eh? Already.
No, I mean, as in, I highly anticipate getting married more than I do having kids. That's the thing. Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, and my friends are there and everything. Okay, at my funeral. Okay, and I'm watching my own funeral in this dream. Okay, and then, Matt, he walks up to the casket. Okay, and places a copy of Winds of Winter in the casket with me, and I'm buried with a copy of Winds of Winter. George R.R. Martin had released it that day, just to spite me.
I love the idea. I love the idea that George R. R. Martin not only lives long enough, lives longer than you do in
Yeah.
this hypothetical.
Yeah.
That's
Yep.
pretty rich. Hey, you guys talked about anime for a really long time. Can me and Taylor talk
Honestly,
about
I was going to
Song of
say
the Fire
that
for,
I
like,
was expecting.
2 minutes?
Sorry.
Hold on. Like, what's up?
No, I was
That's
going to
fine.
say that I was expecting a situation where he was going to be in the corner of a room and just openly mocking you like this. Like,
Well, I mean, pretty much. Like the crazy part is
exactly.
you had this stream for how many years in a row, Taylor?
It's been about 5 years so far. Every night on Christmas Eve.
That sucks.
Yeah.
Hey, Taylor, rapid
Yeah.
fire, real quick. Who do
Yeah.
you think wrote the pink letter?
What?
Who do you think wrote the pink? Who do you think wrote the pink letter?
Do you really want to know? No, Judge.
Yes. Who do you think?
Huh? I don't
Who
have
do you
an.
think wrote the
I don't
pink
have an
letter?
opinion on the matter. I don't really care.
You don't have an opinion on that? Oh, you
No, I don't care.
All right, never mind. Okay, sorry. Just had to ask.
If I'm gonna guess, it's gonna be one of the Lannisters.
Okay, got it.
Yep.
Makes sense.
Yep. Okay. Anyway,
Anyway,
is that all you wanted to say?
where do you think where do you think Mance Raider's at?
He's in a different country.
Probably. Where do you think? What do you think's gonna happen to Daenerys?
To what?
Daenerys.
She's gonna
What do you
die.
think is gonna happen? She's gonna die.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
I think some aspects from the show's ending will be present in the ending of the books and everything. I just hope that the
Probably.
ultimate end result won't be the same.
No, I straight up think he was waiting till the end of the show to gauge how well that ending was to see where he can base the book off.
oh
of.
yes, because he was
Just
totally
think about
thinking
it.
that at the
That
end
was
that
the-
you better to just torch the whole town. Just for
Actually,
Think
the
about
hell
it.
of
before,
That
he said before
low-
that he said before that he actively avoids fan reactions because he's worried that it'll kind of seep into his mind and he'll change the ending based on what.
I
people
think that's a lie.
Yeah, there's no fucking way. There's no
Straight
fucking
up,
way he
I
doesn't pay
think he
attention.
waited. I think the season
he said
8 was one of the biggest beta tests that nobody ever knew about.
Yeah. Right?
the biggest beta.
Yeah, I don't know. The big thing with the
Yeah.
ending of season 8 is that it's ultimately like all the events of the show are ultimately all for
Terrible
naught, right? Like, okay, they ultimately just end up okay, it's like the most superior
Yeah.
family becomes even more superior. Okay, I guess.
It's pretty bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there's this one kid who does 2 seasons, and all of a sudden he becomes the most influential.
He's like the Raven
character
Seeker or whatever, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
When
exactly.
they go ahead and
Yeah.
give that kid like the title "The Broken," even though he's in a wheelchair, so it's like
He's a crip.
nice job
That's right.
kicking the kid while he's down or something.
Yeah, he's the crip.
Yeah, and apparently he has the most interesting. It's objectively not true, but
Yeah.
yeah, season 8 was not good. I think we've all clarified that
So
at
fair.
this point. The rest of this, yeah,
A bit of a needless to say, but yeah, for sure.
yeah, for sure, absolutely. Anyway, sorry to talk about Game of Thrones.
No, it's fine. Well, I think
It's
I don't
fine.
know.
We were talking about anime for a while.
Yeah, we've been going for like
I've had it on my mind for all of today.
oh, okay. I don't know. We've been going for like another 2 hours with this after show.
Oh shoot, what time is it?
Yeah.
Oh man,
so
no
like
way.
yeah, right. So I think unless anyone has something gaming related to bring back up,
Nah.
Game of Thrones Telltale. Let's go.
garbage, deserve to die.
Wait, did they actually make that?
They did, yeah.
They made that. Yeah.
Just
they
like
made
the
that.
rest
I
of
never-
Telltale deserve to die.
Hey, the Telltale exists again now. So
Oh yeah, that's right.
Oh yeah. They're owned by
Do we
10
want to go ahead and talk
now.
about how much of our train wreck E3 was going to be again, or save it for another time?
Can we save it for another time because we talked about that on 104 again today this
course.
week? Okay, thank you. I can only hate
Well, it's
E3 so
hot.
much. Huh?
It's hot.
Yeah.
Very warm.
Yeah. All right. So I think that'll about conclude the after show here.
Hey, this was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
We
Just
should,
trying
This
to
is a lot of fun.
just kind of shooting the
should
shit
do that.
about everything, you know.
we should have just the after party. We're allowed to drink, talk about anything, and just have a good time. I enjoy
Spin-off
this.
party, the spin-off.
Absolutely.
Fuck
Pretty
yeah.
much.
Hey,
I mean,
um,
like every now and then, like we could set up a time, like maybe the start of the month or the end of the month, where it's like we'll do this extra show because I don't think that this could be like a good thing to do like every single week. I think.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hey, I just want to say that
Like a once a month occurrence would be nice.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
for
it's
sure.
just something to just shoot the stuff that the people on staff who want to join us for the fun festivities of just talking about whatever.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
the
it'd be
only time any of the staff will ever see my face or hear me talking.
Unless if you join the podcast.
True.
Hey, I just want to say 2-year anniversary is kind of a retrospective day, right?
Stop.
I just want to say that last couple of years I've had quite a few dramatic changes, but this and I used to not think that it was possible to like get friends online or make friends with people online. But I think the last couple of years have.
Well, it's easy to make friends
Genuinely-
with people online. It's just hard to find good people to be friends with online.
Exactly.
That's
Yeah,
true.
absolutely. And I used to think it wasn't possible, but you'd be surprised to know that you guys being my friends has been one of the few consistent things over the past couple of years. So I
Aw.
just really appreciate that. Thank you for letting me.
At
come
the
on
end of the day,
show.
no matter what the difference.
No matter
are,
how
we're still
shit
friends.
your opinion is about anime, we still respect you as a person.
Look, I was trying to say that without saying that, but okay,
Okay,
Taylor, let's
yeah.
just go there.
I'm just saying what you
Just rip the
said.
band-aid
Okay?
off. Do what Taylor does. It just don't hold
Exactly.
back when you want to be honest.
Exactly.
But yeah, no, we're all
Okay.
co-workers. We're all good buddies online.
Yeah.
We help each other. We support each other.
You're
And in the end, we're all here for the same reason to hopefully grow culture of gaming into something much bigger than it currently is.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Hi.
we can only just, keep trying to shoot up from here and hope.
I'm
for the
being
best.
attacked.
Oh no.
attacks of
Yay,
R//
doggy.
eye bleach man gets killed by Doggo.
Hi.
Doggo.exe has
I wish I
support.
could show you guys my dogs, but unfortunately they're at a different house. I have like
I have-
6.
I have a part beagle, part dachshund hound.
This is a
freaking
I
mutt.
have
She's
a-
very
This
cool.
is a mutt.
Aw.
Chloe.
That's a good
Chloe's like,
dog.
what'd you say?
The mask.
Chloe's a thing. I have a 17-year-old Chihuahua, and I have
what?
she's
Oh
an
my
amazing
lord.
dog. She's an amazing
17.
dog. Yeah, she's gonna go for a couple more years, I bet.
I had a
I-
poodle that lasted like 20
No,
plus years.
Straight up, my Chihuahua is a fighter. She's 17 years
Chloe,
old
you
now.
cannot come
She's,
into my
17
lap.
times
Stop.
7.
she's practically blind and deaf, but we every now and then we're walking. She'll walk in front of us, and she stops and turns around and looks at us, and we accidentally punt her a little bit, like a couple inches and whatnot. I feel really bad, but she's like the straight up fighter where she just doesn't care. She just accepts it and moves on with her days. Like that
Yeah.
happened. I'm moving on
My
now,
guy
going to get my
punted
food.
Lamel.
That's
Pretty much.
119. That's 119 dog years. Like,
Yeah.
holy
Yeah, yeah.
She's still really cute though.
She's gonna. Yeah, she's awesome. I also
I think
my
she stays
sister
alive for many more years.
my sister dog is what's called a teacup Maltese.
Okay.
She's a kind of a little mutt in herself, but she is okay. So take a golden retriever, shrink it to the size of a Chihuahua.
That's literally
That sounds
Starlet.
adorable.
Yeah, that's literally. Yeah.
That
that's
sounds
really bad.
adorable.
It is the oh my god, she's adorable. She
Yeah.
is also super smart as well to boot, so it's great. Like she can recognize the sound of my car pulling up to the house.
Our cat can do that.
Look, cats are just inherently smarter than dogs, though. I'll be
Right.
honest with that.
Yeah.
one.
I learned
I mean,
Chloe
cats are
can
just
differentiate
inherently
between
demons,
whose
so.
car door closes. Like down the driveway. Yeah.
Chloe.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I'd believe it.
my dad pulled into the driveway the other day or whatever and like shut his door and she just got super excited and everything, right? My sister literally just pulled up and shut her car door.
No cares.
Yeah, she didn't move.
Doesn't kill us.
If my dog had that ability, she would be very confused as of late because I crashed my vehicle. Now I'm driving a loaner, so she would be like, "What is
Oh.
that mysterious? Who is that mysterious person outside?"
No, that's straight up what happened to me. Is I have a new vehicle now, and like, I've had it for a couple months now, and it was a transitioning period. She has no idea when I got home because I used to have this.
Who
I
are
used
you?
to
and What have
drive,
you done
like-
with that?
I used to drive like a '92 Dodge Dakota, which has a very it's a V6 engine, it's a 3.9 liter, and it has this super deep like engine roar to itself. It's loud as hell.
Mhm.
I drive a 2007 Honda or Hyundai Sonata now. Completely different sound.
Okay.
And it's like it took her like 2 weeks to be able to adjust to that. It was pretty funny.
That's pretty great. That's pretty great.
Yeah, it was pretty funny.
All right. Well, thank you for the well wishes, Ethan. Mike, is there anything you'd like to say here? Rounding out the
no,
podcast.
not really too much else at the moment. It's just that it was just kind of fun to go ahead and just just do whatever.
Yeah, we
Just
should
hang
plan
for
this
an
more often,
episode.
and like just a kind of like shoot the shit podcast about pretty much anything, you know?
Sure.
Yeah.
Right?
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, mind you, I was a bit silent, of course, during. But, I still enjoyed listening to you guys discuss the various topics
Banter.
of the animes and the shows and what have you.
Hey, I was silent while you guys were discussing Naruto shooting.
I mean,
Abracadabra
Anthony's
or
been
something.
silent though.
I've been silent for quite a bit.
We've all been silent, but that's because that we all.
I don't watch Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't watch much stuff, so I've got nothing to add.
Okay.
Do you read?
Yeah.
What do you read?
I can't read. Okay.
I can't read.
I can't read.
It's not that I
I
can't
don't
read,
know,
it's
like-
just that I can't find anything interesting to read. In fact, I'm actually, when I'm not writing for the site or gaming, I'm actually working on my own novels.
Oh wow.
All right.
Oh, really?
fair
That's
enough.
good. All right, cool.
You know what? Respect.
Yeah, that's fun.
You know what? Like as of late, I've actually been reading the Rick Riordan.
If
the
you say
series
Wheel of
after
Time, I
Percy-
swear to God.
No, the
Oh,
series
Rick
after
Riordan.
Percy
Sorry,
Jackson.
that's the person. Yeah. Okay.
The sequel series to
Percy
Percy
Jackson.
Jackson's with whatever it is, and regarding like the generation.
like the
kind of after
Egyptian.
that.
Heroes of Olympia.
Not the Egyptians one. Not the Heroes of Olympia. It's like in regards to the main character is a son of Jupiter,
Oh, is it that
and
chick?
it's in the same.
Oh, son of
it's a-
Jupiter.
it-
See,
Son
Yeah,
of
you're
Jupiter
not-
assumes it's a chick.
I remember there's a
Just to
Jupiter
make sure,
series.
we're not talking about the son of Poseidon,
We're
right?
not.
Not
No,
that
we're not
other one?
talking about the son of Poseidon. That is Greek mythology. We're talking about the son of Jupiter, which is Roman mythology.
Although to be fair, the Romans ripped off the. Anyway.
True.
Yeah.
do you like
That's
Matt? Do you like ancient kind of knights and stuff like that?
What do you mean, like
You mean
medieval?
medieval?
Yeah, medieval.
Yeah.
You should read Ranger's Apprentice if you haven't already read it.
Okay.
It's quite good. It's done
Just
by
add
a.
it, like, just message it me in Discord so I can remember to look at that later.
Oh,
He's
Ethan.
done quite a few
Ethan.
series.
I
but-
actually
I sent you
Also,
your next movie
yourself over
assignment,
there?
Ethan.
like I have.
Oh, yeah.
Studio
I saw
Ghibli
that.
film called Brave of the Fireflies.
Oh, no.
Check it out.
I have so on my bookshelf over there. I have
Yeah,
like
for sure.
Ghibli, like
Huh.
the weird range that I have. I have the Rick Riordan series. I have 2,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I have a modern series.
That's a good. That's
I have Stephen King. I have some H.P. Lovecraft because my God, H.P. Lovecraft is amazing.
Yeah.
I have Art of War. I have the Divine Comedy, which I'm currently reading through as well.
Pretty
That is a read and a half.
It
by
is.
the way. And I have some other. I have some of the Harry Potter books. I don't have the entire series.
Oh,
I
nice.
just have like the last 3 for some reason.
Okay.
I have like a bunch of books on my backlog. Like I want to get through. I'm a big Lord of the Rings.
Oh, okay.
Lord of the Rings is a good series.
I never read the
So-
Silmarillion. That's
This
one I need to get.
Ranger's Apprentice.
Yes.
It's an AU. Not
That's-
dot com.
okay, so
Sorry.
he's a Sydney writer, and he's quite good in my opinion.
Okay. I've been. Oh, go ahead.
Like I couldn't get into Rick Riordan stuff, to be honest.
You
Like
know
I
what?
didn't
He has
like
a-
the
he has
way
a
he
very
wrote.
s- He has a very simplistic style. I'll
Yeah.
give you that.
This
You guys
guy,
ever read? Sorry.
this guy's similar as well, John Flanagan, but I'd find them better. Anyway, whatever.
You know what? I need to finish the Dark Tower series.
Oh.
yeah.
Oh dear.
I
know,
know.
it's
I
good.
have.
I don't know
I
if
have
it's
the-
worth it or not. That's the thing. It's
My dad
long.
loves this series, so I
Okay.
just I'd love to finish it to be able to talk to him about it.
Okay.
If
Like,
you guys ever read?
I have 4 of the books like right there where my thumb is at. I have
Gotcha.
the Gunslinger through. Is that the Witch's Glass? What is that? The Wizard's Glass.
Okay.
oh
Sorry,
dear.
it's a little hard when things are doubled.
Yeah.
Hey, have you guys ever read Ender's Game before?
Yeah.
I have not read Ender's Game, but I actually really enjoyed the movie.
I saw the movie and I liked it,
never
but
saw the movie.
I never
If you
actually
wanna-
read
I
it.
never saw the movie.
See,
Okay.
I
If
think
you if you
I-
want an interesting series like about VR and like hacking and stuff, what I can't remember what the series is
Ready
called. But
Player
the
One?
first book,
Ready Player One.
no,
Ready Player One
first-
is garbage.
the
I like
first
the
book.
I know it's
I like the book.
garbage.
I
The
like the book.
first,
Book and movie both garbage.
The The book is better than the movie, but it's not that
Sorry,
much
Anthony.
better.
Hey, everyone, shut up. Anthony's talking.
The first book is
Look,
called
it's
The
not a
Eye of
podcast without
Minds.
me interrupting him.
The Eye of what? I'm sorry, Anthony.
The Eye of Minds. It's quite good. That's the first book. I can't remember what the series is called, but it's quite decent.
Okay. I've recently reread through. Oh, Andrew, you're back.
New challenger.
Plot twist.
Wait,
Hello.
Hey, Andrew, we're talking about
Andrew
plots.
has stepped up to the plate, and I'm no longer center, so thank God.
Yeah. I recently reread through the Once and Future King, and oh, bye. Andrew.
Oh, bye.
Bye.
Oh, I'm back to
Welcome
center
back
now.
to the center.
Thanks, Discord.
I recently reread through the Once and Future King, and I say reread because I once had to read it through for class when I was a sophomore in high school. But now that I've like obviously grown up quite a bit more, rereading it.
Taylor,
it's like-
do you know that Homestead series where it's like 7 books and it takes place on like the farm in the middle of nowhere, kind of?
yeah.
Little House on the Prairie?
Yes, that.
Yeah.
My third grade teacher made us read through the entire series,
Me
I
too.
willingly
Yeah, I-
read through it.
like all the
it was
books
a
in
bunch of
one
stuff.
school
Yeah.
year, and my mind was just like, Jesus, can we stop for a bit?
And I'm currently reading.
10th grade. 10th grade. My parents made me both watch and read Pride and Prejudice. I
Okay.
just hated every moment of that.
What's it? Taylor, what's the? Okay, you'll understand what this reference. What's the one with the strawberry?
Oh, Tess of the D'Urbervilles.
Shortcake?
No, it's Tess of the D'Urbervilles. It is. It's okay. The story. I'm not. So Tess of the D'Urbervilles is like this classic English literature book. Okay. It The story itself is pretty shit. I'm not gonna lie. Although it is an absolute literary study and masterpiece about how to do like descriptive scene writing and everything. No, I'm serious. Like it is absolute like case study in how to do descriptive scene writing.
You know what?
What's the name of it?
I
Tess of the D'Urbervilles. Yeah.
Okay.
You know what? There's a series on my
Hey.
bookshelf right now. It's called Scythe. I forget who it's by, but it's like it's in a world where like death is no longer a factor. Like even if you like jumped off a building and got splatted,
Oh,
They can
I've heard
bring
about
you
this.
back.
Yeah, I've heard
It's-
about this.
it's I've enjoyed it quite a lot.
Okay.
I've enjoyed it quite a lot.
There's the
Hey,
The final
guys,
book
I gotta
is released, but
bounce.
I haven't
All right.
picked it up.
Thanks for coming on, Nathan. We're gonna wrap this up anyway.
Hey,
Yeah, I think we're
sounds
about
good.
to wrap
Thanks
it
a lot
up.
for having me.
Yeah, no problem.
Do this again, for sure.
Take care.
No worries. Have a good
See
one.
you.
What will
I'm no
Discord
longer
do now?
center.
Here we go.
Neil
Okay.
Shusterman. Is that the guy who did the Skies books?
What?
What?
What's his name?
Yeah.
Neil Shusterman.
Okay.
What? Can't you hear me?
No, I can't. I don't
No,
understand what you're
You
referencing.
can, but I like you're just saying a name.
Matt said the Skies books. Okay, so I'm giving you the author. Neil Shusterman.
Yes, he did Scythe. Yes, he did Scythe.
Yes.
But like you were saying it without like context. You were just saying a name. You said a name without context twice.
No, I said twice. The guy who wrote the Skies books.
I did not hear that.
Okay, good luck to you.
I'm still just trying to process your pronunciation of Scythe.
Skies. That's how we say.
Scythe. Yeah, I think that's where the lost in translation
Marco,
happened there.
Can you say purple burglar alarm?
No.
Please,
No.
can you please try?
Please.
Please,
Tried.
Can you say
purple
purple
for the
burglar
side.
alarm.
Burglar alarm.
Please say purple.
Well, why?
Just do it. I want to
the
see
Scottish
something.
cannot say it. I want to see if the Australians can say it so they can
Well,
improve
we
their
pronounce
dominance at
a
least.
U as an E, kind of.
Okay.
So
No, it's
purple,
like
Yeah.
say
purple,
purple burglar alarm.
purple burglar alarm.
He can say it.
Okay, you're
Okay.
fine.
Superior to the Scots. Excellent.
Yeah.
All
Then
right.
again, it's not that hard to be much more superior. Even a fake land can be more superior than the Scots.
True. Matt, any closing words?
That was kind of on the point.
I
A
know.
little bit.
It's
Well, everyone said their closing words except you.
I've been
so-
trying to. No, I haven't said mine yet. I've been trying to wrap up the show for like 10 minutes now.
okay. If I have any final words, I guess it's been 2 years now since we've been doing this podcast. Or at least 104 episodes now, which I currently see it says 103 on
Yeah, I don't
Mixer.
know why the title didn't update.
Whatever. So it's been a fun past 2 years with the podcast. I know I'm probably still the most featured guest on the podcast, but I want to try to keep up that record.
Yes.
But it's been
I don't
fun.
know, I'm fairly open. So.
I've as much as little as I've kind of done for COJ. I have really enjoyed my time here, and with what I've been able to do, everything from the little streaming I've done to reviewing video games, writing articles. And the stuff we've been able to do with Tech for Thought, it's been a blast, and I hope we can continue it for the next who knows how many more years in the future. It's been a fun time.
Cool.
Just say many more.
Yeah.
Thank you, Anthony, for
Any,
inviting
No
me into
worries.
this project.
No problems. I didn't really invite you. Taylor just added you, but whatever.
Thank you, Anthony, for approving me to join this thing.
I did this of my own accord. Yeah. Hold on. Trying to find this
What
one.
are you doing?
I'm sorry, I was looking
He's
something
getting
up.
his script together so that he could get his final words ready.
I'm not.
True.
You think I
He's
plan?
pulling the 32-page document right now.
Yeah.
Get some there, boys. It's like the coast's gonna take like another hour or so to finish.
Yeah.
Just like Lord of the Rings.
Exactly. Anthony, any thoughts?
It's been fun doing the podcast. I
We're
do.
retiring it now. This is the final
Yeah,
episode.
this is it. No, it's
We're
been fun
retiring
having
at
you
our
all
peak.
on
Okay.
and getting to know you all. And yeah, I haven't really like made any friends or anything on the internet either. So it's been good, like being able to sit down every week and like talk about gaming. I don't really have. It's starting to sound like I'm such a poor person, but I don't really have like a whole heap of people who I can like put out my thoughts to about gaming. Because I am like the youngest brother, so everybody else is like, "Oh, shut up, you're insane."
Yeah, fair enough.
So yeah,
I mean,
it's
we'll
just-
say the same, but like we'll.
hey, I'm older than all of you, so shut up.
How old are
No,
you?
Mike's older than all of us,
23.
fam.
Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah.
I'm 30.
Whoa,
Plus.
Yeah, Mike's older than all of us, fam. I don't know.
dang,
You're 23. Okay.
23.
Yeah, I know. I look young for my age, but I'm actually in my 30s. So
Yeah, I remember when you
Pretty
told me,
shocked.
my mind was like fucking blown.
No, my mind is like blown right now, straight up.
Yeah.
I knew a guy who straight up looked like not too much different from me, but he looked 30. He was 35.
Hmm.
He served like 15 years in the army, and then he just started like when I worked at Home Depot. That's like he was just there, kind of as a cashier.
Yeah.
So-
simply
He's really
put,
chill.
simply put, age is just a simple number. It doesn't matter how old you are. It's
I'm
how
calling the
old you
police.
feel.
I'm calling the police, Mike.
Call the police. I don't have anyone of significance in my life. They
Oh.
won't be able to put anything on me. The police won't come to my
Oh.
house and they'll see
Hold
that
up,
I'm
hold up,
lonely.
hold up.
Innocent until proven
Oh,
guilty,
are-
motherfuckers. Let's go.
Are we not significant in your life?
Are you significant enough
Oh.
that you're going to call the police on me for stuff?
No. I mean, I would call the police on Taylor at any given moment. so-
Yeah, exactly. If anyone's about to get knocked here, it's gonna be me. I'm gonna watch the Neon Neon after this, Matt. Get the police on speed dial.
Jesus. I remember the exact frame we ended on. I went, Jesus, like we need to stop this.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay,
Like,
this is
not okay.
yeah, this is not going where I thought it would go. Okay.
Yeah, so I just noticed that you have Scooby-Doo skinned in your background, Tyler. So do you want to wrap this up?
Hold up. Yeah,
I
hold
just
on.
realized that right now, that you have Scooby-Doo on your bed right
It's a
now.
stuffed animal I've had for like years. Yeah,
I know, I just never noticed that until just now. It's
Oh,
like,
okay.
wait, is there Scooby-Doo
it is.
on your bed? Yeah.
It is.
Hold up, like straight up, if you look at Chloe, she's kind of colored the same way, so it's hilarious.
Yes. A little brown and the fawn and black and everything. Yes, good girl. We're talking about you. Do you hear him? Yes. Okay, good girl.
We love you.
Nope.
Yeah.
Can you
Give
hear
all
me,
the
Chloe?
kisses.
We really don't.
Can you hear my annoying voice?
All right. Well, here we are. 104 episodes and then some change later. You know, I'd like to say we've only gone up, but I'm not certain. No, I'm joking.
No, we've definitely gone down every time I'm on the podcast.
No, I don't know. It's been just a constant, gradual, like, improvement, you know, thinking what new can we do, everything. At the very least, at the very least, it's fun being able to
Yeah,
get
so-
together with a group of people every week and discuss my favorite pastime of gaming. So, yeah. Thank you to Anthony for still letting me do it all these years later. Yeah.
Thank you, Anthony, for not firing me outright.
You've
and
all been
banning me
useless.
from all the stuff.
Thank you for bringing me back after that short time frame. So thank you
For
that.
people who don't know, I've about on a weekly basis, I'm usually fired from the website.
Weekly. It's like
Yep,
nightly.
it's like daily.
Oh.
It's
Okay.
basically a Russian roulette.
I
of
sound like
people
a
who get
really
fired and
nice
brought
boss,
back.
don't I?
Yes.
like firing people, firing more people. No.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Like I said, it's a Russian roulette of people who get fired and brought back.
Yeah.
I usually get fired and brought back within the same
Within
minute,
this
so.
sentence, within the same sentence.
Once a year for me.
Okay. All right. Well,
That's why I
yeah.
never streamed. No, I'm just kidding.
yeah. Yeah,
I'm
well,
gonna still
that'll
try to
finally
stream.
wrap it up as
I
I've
went
been
bonus
finally
level.
trying to do for 20 minutes. So,
Wrap it up.
No!
Free us.
all right. Well, I'm ending it
Free
here.
us.
So thank you all so much for watching, and we will see you guys next week, same time, same place, with episode 105 of the Power Up Podcast, Year 3.
Hooray.
Later.